Hello and welcome everybody to another edition of Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition, episode 26. BB Tag action coming to you straight from the PC platform tonight. Got an exciting bracket lined up for you folks. Good matches coming your way shortly. But of course, before we get into all of that, there are some introductions that need to be made. Up first is yours truly, TO host and bracket runner for tonight's BB Tag Bracket, Master Cheap. And with me on the mic here in the commentator's booth are two regulars that I'm glad to have back as a duo. We had them as a team for a while before the rollback era, and now with rollback happening, one of them had to step away for a bit, but now they are able to make their glorious return once again. So you know him, you love him. Host of the Kraken Atkins podcast. Next episode to be determined. Kraken Atkins himself and equally wonderful, legendary. You know him, you love him. Lon, Lily, how are you both doing tonight?
Hey, doing good, man. Good to be here, especially on the PC Tag platform. These are always special. But yes, it's me. What's up, it's Kraken? My name is Kraken Atkins, Mr. Worldwide of Anime Games. Hope the game doesn't crash.
Yes, I'm doing A-OK, always ready to commentate some sick BB tag action over here on the Wednesday Night Fights. Yeah, I'm just very excited to be able to commentate as always, and also very excited to be able to commentate with Atkins. It has been months. It has literally been months since I got in the last commentate with this man, and we're back at it at the PC tag, which is also something we haven't commentated together in months due to the fact that PC tag in and of itself kind of went on hiatus due to the editor parsec, but thanks to the implementation of rollback, we don't necessarily need those parsec servers anymore. So it's good old classic PC tag. I don't know if good is the right adjective to use to describe PC tag, but it's definitely a classic. Like Atkins said, please just be normal PC tag, please.
You know, you're both commentators, so you both saying that probably cursed it doubly. You know that, right?
Look. By some mathematical logic, what if we both curse it? So it's a double negative. You multiply a negative by a negative, it's a positive, right? Surely that's how it works.
That's what I learned in school.
Look, whether or not it's...
Well, look. We'll see whether it's additive or multiplicative. That's a hard word to say.
Yeah, the syllables in there are going crazy. Like, I'm glad I didn't have to say that.
but yeah. We'll see if it's a double negative or if it's just adding more to the fire, essentially. But of course, also introductions out of the way. But of course, also there is one more thing before we get into these matches. The Matcherino that is available for tonight's bracket pot. Exclamation point Matcherino, like I entered in the Twitch chat. Matcherini or Master Cheap will give you the link to the Matcherino, and from there you can contribute in a variety of ways. There's direct contributions. There are the claim codes, which are worth 25 cents for free, no cost to you. Just free money to add to the pot. So do them, please. There's also sponsor quests on the side, following people on Twitch such as D44BAS, Diaphone on Twitch, and also following Diaphone on Twitter as well as Chitin Books. And there's a lot more on the side as well. And speaking of Chitin Books, you can also go to the marketplace, scroll down a little bit, and purchase something from their fine collection of manga. Learn Life in Another World, Shitetsuki Rigisaki-san, Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting, Uzumaid or Maid is Way Too Annoying, Welcome to the Outcast Restaurant, Gotcha Girl Core, My Dad's the Queen of All VTubers, and I think that's everything. There's a lot in that list, and any purchase made in the marketplace, portion of the proceeds from that purchase go towards the bracket pot. So you get something to go with your contribution as well. All of that in the Matcherino, please, at the very least, click the links.
Nah, we're using all the damn codes tonight.
Please.
It's happening. Every single day.
I hope. But, okay, with all that being said out of the way, we have our first match up for you all tonight. Four Sword Kirby versus Bumba Chunga. I leave it over to you two.
All right, Lon Lily, what can you tell me about X Bumba X Chunga X?
Well, I can definitely tell you that the team they currently locked in is
It's
Jin
true.
Labris.
Yeah, it's Jin Labris. That is correct. I thought you were going another direction with it. My bad. My apologies.
Look, I don't know what you would think what I was gonna say. I was just gonna be like, hey yo, I don't know anything about this guy except the fact that his name is X Bumba X Chunga X, and he's got the Jim Labris on the character like right now. But yeah, like all seriousness, yeah, but Bumba Chunga is not a player that I am familiar with at all. I believe this is going to be their first foray into the WNF bracket, and their team, not a very common one. The characters, character Jin and Labris aren't very common nowadays, much less together. So I can see this being a relatively solid team comp overall, at least in terms of like Labris comps, but yeah, in terms of how they play style, what their game plan is, I don't know.
Hey, I mean, I'm here for it, right? I mean, the only reason I'm making jokes like that is because I'm not familiar with Bumba Chunga's play, but this could be the unknown OD Lapras Jin that we've been waiting for all along. I mean, how hypocritical am I? If I have never seen Four-Sword Kirby before, I'd probably have the same thoughts. Like, Tager Yukiko? Get this garbage out of here. But we've seen Four-Sword Kirby time and time again, showing up with this team, the Dark Souls final boss right there. So, hey, Bumba Chunga could be dipping straight into that bag. They may have the Jin Labras that's gonna blow all of us away. We never know.
Yes, we'll have to see in this first match here. Bumba Chunga should be ready to lock in now. But yeah, Four-Sword Kirby, like you said, quite the eccentric player, at least in terms of their team comp. So if you don't have a lot of experience against it, in all honesty, unless you fought Podge himself, you probably don't have experience against Tager Yukiko. It can be rough because there's a lot of setups he has, and like just the way he plays the game is very unique to him. And playing two very uncommon characters too, there's that matchup and familiarity that can come into play. So yeah, quite the opponent you have to play first in your first tournament match here. But yeah, I believe in Bumba Chunga.
Yeah, it makes it difficult. Even from round start, I mean, there's a couple of round start sequences that they have. It's just like, if you're not familiar with like what Tager can do, like Tager matchup in itself, it's also a...
you know...
Are they here?
Are they here? We will find out shortly.
Oh, okay. No, we're live. We're live.
Okay, yeah. You know, he went to go check on his cat. I don't know.
Well, hopefully Meowingtons is okay. Unfortunately, Labras is in a not the greatest predicament. She might be dead.
I think she's fine.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like that was supposed to be Chain Knuckle.
Yeah, he's getting the misinput there, and okay, Pod dropping the combo immediately goes into the 5C. Yeah, Solo Gym, only level 1 Resonance, immediately getting hit by that 2-1-4B. Yeah, Podge is going to be optimizing the heck out of this combo, going to be putting a one-touch situation, and while killing him off, what I thought was going to be a combo, but just ended up being a reset. Yeah, Podge taking his first game. Kind of an unfortunate start there. I don't know what Bumba Chunga was doing at the start, like going AFK, but yeah, the tournament, you kind of just have to take those.
Yeah, they may have been alt-tabbed or something. I'm not quite sure what the deal was. But I mean, even when things recover, you could definitely see a lot of the unfamiliarity coming into play when it comes to how to play against Podge and potentially how to even navigate neutral with the team, whether it be an aspect of the matchup or just character unfamiliarity. They have not been able to stop Podge from getting started in a sense. So gonna take quite a bit of adaptation to get things going. They haven't readied up quite yet. Maybe looking for a character change or something. But Pod just left.
I have the news. That was a decent match, so I'm probably not gonna count it. Which explains a lot. Which definitely explains a lot of the kind of I mean, just getting hit on the round start, just a lot of the passiveness and kind of just feeling like they weren't there. Well. Atkins, it seems like PC tag curse. It is in fact an additive. It is an additive equation.
Honestly, quite incredible, man. The more things change, the more they stay the same, man.
Yeah, PC tag. I know you haven't really gotten to commentate PC tag all too much, but yep, this is what I have been having to deal with. It's
And
hello
nice
darkness, my
port.
old friend.
Nice port.
I swear it got worse with rollback.
Unironically, yes. I've heard like some mixed sentiments, a lot of from like the Latin American community when it comes to South American players. Like this port is like awful because that's what they mainly play on. So, yeah, I'm not. You're not the first person I've heard say that.
I don't know how they managed to do it. I really don't know how they managed to do it, but it's impressive and depressing at the same time. I gotta say, like, you took one of the buggiest, one of the most broken PC ports I've ever seen in a video game. Trust me, I have seen a lot of broken PC ports. I played a From Software PC port, and then just broke it some more, like more stability issues, desyncs happening more. They completely removed the improvement mod for some people, which sucks for people with potato PCs. It's just like, man.
Yo, just simply buy a gamer PC during inflation. Like, what is it? What's the big deal? What do you need an improvement mod for?
Well, here's the thing though. Even with people with like the gamer PCs, I've heard people with gamer PCs still have problems, if not have more problems, because then like, you know, they don't get less frame drops, and then the game's just like, oh damn, your opponent got frame dropped, time to desync your game, baby. So sometimes it's just like, if your FPS is too good, you get hoed.
Insane. Okay, so rather than gaslighting people with potato PCs to buy better PCs, you're telling me I should gaslight people with gamer PCs to buy PS4s?
Look, I don't know what the solution is. Just yell at Arxis to fix the damn port.
Oh, the root of the issue. That's brave. That's brave. But you know, not a bad idea either.
I know it's crazy to make Japanese game devs care about their PC ports, but we gotta make it happen, boys.
This looks live to me. I mean, there was a round start on both sides. Podge got the better end of it. Into the corner we go.
Yeah, this is definitely looking like a more like active game. Chunga definitely seems there. Unfortunately, like I baited that throw, but didn't quite actually convert off it. Gonna be getting opened up by these overheads and gets opened up by another overhead with the 5C reset. Yeah, that line burst is gone about as fast as the last game, and this is I hope that was not another desync.
That was the only thing out of the past 30 seconds that looked odd. Everything else looked very believable. Everything is hitting. I don't know what I don't know what to believe anymore, Lon.
I don't know. Maybe we're gaslighting ourselves into thinking that a game is being played right now. There's no game being played. It's just an illusion made up by our minds.
I wouldn't be able to tell you. Like, literally the way that Labyrinth went down, all of it looked like legit. They both did a round start, carried to the corner. I felt like I could see Chunga where they were taking that Yukiko combo, trying to cycle through like, do I burst or do I not burst? And then the 5C reset hit. That was a wrap. But then Jin coming in and then just doing raw forward, just like 6 on the stick, mind empty, I'm running. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, you know, I'm not against just running forward, but like, God damn, not like this.
Yeah, weird stuff. I think they're going to try to figure it out off stream. Hopefully everything is all right. But welcome back to PC Tag WNF, the classic. We're here, first game right off rip. Already having problems. This port kind of goes crazy.
Some things never change. PC Tag is one of them. Shout outs to. What's a good fighting game PC port? Can I name one? Is there a single good fighting game PC port?
DNF Duel is good. I think so far. So far it seems good.
I mean, it's been out for like not even a day yet.
Footsie's a great PC port, dude.
You know what? True.
All right.
Yo, dive kick.
So with the technical difficulties happening, we'll move on to the next one. on stream that was on for Q, which would be Coca-Cola versus Eternum.
Aw, snap. Okay, Koga and Eternum. 2 players I've seen before in like completely different contexts, but never at WNF, so this will be fun. Koga, honestly, I know Koga from Twitter.com. I don't know a lot of their BB tag. I think they play Ragna?
Yes, they do play Ragna.
Okay. And then Eternum, I want to say, oh yeah, Tager Azrael. In my mind, I was like, they're either a Tager player or Azrael player. So Tager, yeah, I think I played against this person before.
Yeah. Eternum and Koga have made appearances in the past in PC tag brackets. Eternum, I think a while ago, they joined their first WNF, and I do believe it was locked in with this frankly very eccentric team of Azrael, Tager. I mean, all Tager teams are kind of eccentric in their own right. But yeah, definitely, kind of a classic Tager player in the sense that they're nuts. But it's kind of the same thing. Koga is a Ragnar player. He also goes nuts. This is gonna be crazy. I can just feel like this is gonna be crazy.
Indeed, I'm digging the Soul Bad Guy Kai Kisuke colors on Koga. All right, into the corner we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna be DPing. No safe jumps around these parts. A lot of horizontally moving hitboxes that aren't quite covering the space, but isn't sealing the fear into Koga. Eternum getting things started. What do we got here? Into the corner we go. The restand on the side. Wake up, super jump, gauntlet Hades. All right, I'm here. I'm locked.
Oh, bro. I didn't see that. I did not see that wedge catapult, but unfortunately couldn't quite convert off it. Still going to be using this opportunity to get some Oki and beat the burst too. Yeah, going to be getting a nice chunk of damage here with this punish. But I mean, Azrael's quite the chunky character. He gets hit with the low, converts into the assist, goes in with the Carnage Scissors. That should be down. Oh no, did it go to the DHC?
Yeah, I think the Carnage Scissors didn't last long enough for Akatsuki to actually recover, so couldn't quite call them in. But it ended up working out,
Kind of surprised there was the Carnage Scissors in reaction to that Force Bolt. We're going to be getting the cross up. Gauntlet Hades goes in with the kick super, but unfortunately drops it. But we go in with the Fuzis to be able to clip the toes. Koga taking the first one.
Looks good to me. Yeah, Koga just getting in control of the matchup. Having some good follow-up with Akatsuki assist to get the lockdown. Allow for some mix-up sound situations even at some times. And it's an overall solid approach. Now, I will say there were absolutely some opportunities where chaos was ensuing. And when the chaos is going, it looks like Eternum is coming out on top of those situations. They just can't quite capitalize into some momentum. So it's going to be up to Eternum to figure out the neutral game. Because like there was a lot of hitboxes being thrown. There were sledges. There was like Azrael 6Ps. And now there's a Tager Rachel. I don't know what this is going to do, but I'm tuned in. I'm locked in.
Yeah, it was just like, hey, hitboxes? I can put hitboxes on the screen. Rachel being, like, basically her neutral game is just like, can you deal with the amount of hitboxes I'm putting everywhere? Because, dear God, this character has amazing space control, but I mean, can't get those set up when you're just getting hit by that with the Wisp JC.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I mean, I feel like the ideology around Eternum's pick was have Rachel as more of a support boon for the way that they're playing Tager. Because the Tager was just like, I'm going to call Azrael as a way to kind of enable Tager's approach. But unfortunately, bringing Rachel in so early, she's taken so much damage. She's going to be limited as a support that I think the tournament initially wanted her for.
Definitely. I mean, at the very least, the Tager going to be soaking up quite a bit of hits. Oh my God, yeah, baited the wedge, baited the DP2. Unfortunately, couldn't quite convert the combo. Won't be baiting that burst, but a nice air. Going to be calling the cross combo. Maybe just fish for a kill. Oh, but drops it. 2B. Rachel 2B kind of nice.
Forkin. Oh my gosh, just capturing that back dash return of Rachel going to be going down, which is unfortunate, because that's probably the better Resonance comeback character, but just put me to shame right now. Sparkbolt, baby. What do we have here on the conversion to reset? That's going to be the end of Ragnar's life.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh, imagine whiffing it. Oh, actually, I'm surprised they didn't go to the super. Not going to actually be spending the cash now. Baits the... That was the most powerful wedge in existence. It slowed down the game.
Yeah, they activated Red RC there in order to make sure they got the confirm off the wall break. Okay, Miss Sparkbolt No resonance activation from Koga quite yet. Just taking it slow.
Yeah, I mean, it's Tager. He can definitely, like, actually just kill from this point, given the right opportunity. Now, probably not going to get off that Spark Ball, especially based on the combo, but gets it by the J2-1 for me. That's still not dead. This man is still alive, and I'm not sure how.
Oh my gosh! The C Tatsu to beat throw, huh? You might be a certified genius for that. I was getting anxious. I was like, you know, Koga, if they activate, like, before they had activated the Resonance, it could have been a next hit kill scenario. I think that Spark Bolt actually could have been the game. But then just risking it all, the Resonancing from just like do or die, I gotta guess right now for my life in the game, and having the gall to do C Tatsu as a reversal. Absolute Chad move.
Look, the 2-1 Sears for Koski, it puts you in the air, and you know, you can't be grabbed in the air unless it's an anti-air grab. He was just like, I bet, I got the hard read, baby.
Okay, all things considered, despite the shaky start, that was a much closer game for Eternum. I feel like if they're just able to fight this 2v2 in a little bit of a better fashion, use their team as a team with some assist calls and everything, they'll be gaming. But right now, Koga's in the driver's seat.
Ooh. We're getting hit there. Unfortunately, drops the combo. We're going to be losing some pivotal corner pressure here, but a nice, almost conversion. Oh!
It should be dead. Yo, give me a super. Boom.
Yep, and there goes the Ragnar. Yeah, just not going to even bother backdash anything. Wow. Hard read the JA. That was delayed, too.
I like it. Okay, is this gonna be a snatch to the corner? No, what are we doing? What?
Oh! Yo, called out the mash?
Interesting. Cross raid? Oh, no, not even necessary. Just big boy gammy whammy. Eternum getting a game on the board. I mean, I think we're seeing finally the fruition of what was the Eternum once all along with this team. We're seeing a lot more Tager options amplified by Rachel assists in the form of like her 6P and 4P and everything. That's good. That's good.
Yes, absolutely. And well, by no sense of the word is this a good Rachel team. I can definitely see there being a lot of good assist value given to Tager. Rachel's assists are very strong, especially that 4P being really good for airspace control, as well as 6P. Man, what a round start. Huh?
Oh my god.
That oh my god. I knew coming in this was going to be cursed. But like, maybe not quite as cursed as that Ragnar's almost freaking dead. Not gonna
Koga's eating a lot of punishes for trying to play like reactively to Eternum, but like not quite having the right answer every single time.
Oh my god. My man's option is always wedge.
Like there's constant decision making from this Tager. Like it's gonna be wedge, it's gonna be sledge, it's gonna be buttons, it's gonna be DPs. You never know. So like choosing to interact is like it's at your own risk.
Yeah, it's definitely been crazy so far, but a lot of the craziness is going to be quelled with the Tager gone. Yeah, but I mean, what am I talking about the craziness gone? This is Residence Rachel.
Yeah, just, I don't know about that super specifically. It's going to be getting punished, wasting a lot of that resonance time. This is a dub for Koga. What? Oh,
no fear.
Why do I feel like that's supposed to be a phone still? Why do I just feel like the energies of that was supposed to be a phone still?
You've been enough renowned enough Ragnar players to just feel it, bro.
Okay, cross combo activation. Yeah, the Lobelia is kind of covering a lot of space. Or Barrel Lotus. I'm just gonna call every single Rachel move Lobelia.
Fair enough. I don't even know this character. Ooh, unfortunately couldn't quite tech out. That actually might be a pivotal mistake here. Yeah, gonna be going into CC just to keep it all safe. Activate the cross combo right now. As long as there's a super, this should be a kill.
Looks like we're gonna get one. Bunches of punches with a little bit of kicks thrown in on the side. Don't even need my boy Ragnar to come clean it up. That's gonna be it. Koga, with our first successfully ended stream match, we'll be taking it 3-1 over Eternum.
Yes, Eternum, you know, making a lot of progress there, especially with their very sporadic and very crazy decision making. But you know, kind of the downside of that type of play style is you sometimes leave yourself super vulnerable to just getting blown up, even if you're playing a big health character like Tager. Just one kind of whiffed DP after taking so much chip damage. Just led to Turner playing that 2v1 situation kind of early with only level 2 resonance and couldn't quite get that scary Rachel game going. And yeah, sadly we'll be losing that round, but still making some good progress against Koga.
Indeed, absolutely. So Koga's going to be moving on to fight Yusra in the bracket a little bit more down the line, or maybe it's happening now upstream. I don't know. All I know is that E2 Deku is in the bracket, or E2 Deku is in the lobby alongside Critical Existence Failure, and they're both in the bracket with the stream match coming up right now on PC Tag. This now feels like home. Being on this mic on a Wednesday night for PC Tag with these two playing alongside Lon, this is what's lived with me forever, but not in my dreams, in my nightmares.
Oh yeah, for those of you who haven't been with us for the long haul between the like good old days of delay-based PC tag, this right here definitely a very classic PC tag match. We definitely see these two duke it out in the bracket, at least, you know, maybe bi-weekly, or well, I mean every other PC tag bracket, or like just every other PC tag bracket, or I said that twice, or every PC tag bracket. I don't know. They have played a lot with each other, and unfortunately, E2 Deku hasn't really gotten to catch a lot of WNFs as of recently, but always happy to have them here, have them play, and yeah, this will always be a match, because my god, are these two some of the craziest, most like aggressive, most like headstrong players I think I have ever seen, especially back then. I don't know if like E2 Deku has changed up his playstyle. I highly doubt it. He's still playing Yang, so but yeah, when these two duke it out, cursed things will happen.
Indeed, I'm looking forward to seeing it. But you know, quick shout outs to Mustache Villain giving us the raid of 13. All of you in the chat, we greatly appreciate it. It's a BB tag, PC tag action no less. So definitely fitting for Mustache Villain to give us the raid. You should already know the vibes around here. If you don't by now, I mean, !matchery in the chat. Be sure to do that free 25-cent donation if you haven't already. You just log in through a multitude of ways. That nice big blue claim code button, donate to free 25 cents. We have 32 codes left. There's 37 people watching. That math probably doesn't add up because some of you probably donated, but just decrease the number, all right? Use those codes. They're there. Free 25 cents a pot. We greatly appreciate it.
Ayo, and Fullman with a gift subs, giving it out to 5 lucky people in the BB Tag chat. Also, thank you to the wonderful Fullman Magnus. Yeah. Is it Magus or Magnus? I said it right. I doubted myself.
Fullman Magnus. Magnus. Fullman Magnus.
Ah, yes, Fullman when he's playing Tager.
Indeed. All right, we're here. Yang Ruby, courtesy of Ruby, fresh off the anime adaptation that people don't want to admit is good, against Team Kunai with Chair. Let's go.
Okay, I'm just gonna be actually getting a surprisingly safe burst out there. Yeah, that Yang has taken quite a bit here, and that Ruby will also be taking a little bit of damage, but we are waking up with violence here. Doesn't want to have to block or deal with any command grabs. Wow, that actually converted. I'm always surprised about 6P.
Yeah, I mean, she needed the ladder hit in order to actually run up and get it confirmed, but, you know, at least it was just keeping her covered. Bruh.
Oh, no.
Are we going to be hitting them with the You Died? Oh, just cross raid. That's enough to kill Yang, so no meter spent.
Oh my god. I think anti-airing with the 5B. Okay, yeah. This is what I expected. E2 Deku versus Critical Existence Failure. Not only do the games just end pretty fast, there's always some cursed things involving something. It doesn't matter who. You watch the bounce on the moonsault. That's just the beginning. That's just the beginning in terms of the freaking cursed stuff that can happen. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's how it goes with these two. Really unfortunate assist call from, like, I believe that E2 Deku wanted a preemptive 4P to try to hit Yosuke out of the air, but Moonsault is just so fast. It has some invul on it. It just didn't quite pan out the way that I think they expected. But also something of note, a very Ruby point-centric game. I feel like throughout the majority of times I've seen these two play, Ichu Deku tries to tough it out with Yang for as long as possible, JBs, armors, whatever, and having Ruby kind of help her out and getting things started. And that's more so what's going on this match. That Yosuke's big hurting from everything thus far.
And the good old Ruby button's able to anti-air the Kanji before going in the grab. Yeah, Ichideku definitely getting into his groove right now. Go and swap in, goes with the empty jump low, but doesn't quite base the burst. Yeah, critical existence failure. Kind of looking like how Ichideku was the last game. Definitely not necessarily like in the worst spot in terms of the character health pools, but like definitely still hurting. But it's made a couple good calls. Going to be slowly whittling down Ichideku's life totals.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised about some of the decisions made from Ichu Deku in the last 20 seconds. We're talking like burst on a 1-bar Yosuke from not a huge starter, and then the super to try to get out of pressure, but not under anything too crazy. But we're heading back into the mid-screen, but another happy birthday! This is how things always go wrong, and I think Ruby's gonna die for that.
Yeah, that's doing 9.3k off a counter hit 5B into super. Jesus Christ, Ruby died.
Man, oh man, and this is just a runaway train of momentum here for critical existence failure. Ichu Deku just can't keep things on the rails. The semblance activation punched that Yosuke in the face, but Kanji is the most disappointing character in BBTAG, but 5Cs never disappoint. Good, as critical existence failure will be going up 2-0.
Yes, almost low-key almost looking like it could have ended in disaster there for Yosuke, but unfortunately that Kanji 5B able to reach high enough in order to just stuff out the Yang before she could get anything too crazy. And yeah, an unfortunate thing about like Kanji super is that you do have to be in relatively close range in order to get the follow-up, or else you just get, well, that. But yeah, the 5C on the Oki afterward was able to seal out the deal. Critical existence failure currently on set point, and don't know what happened on the round start. I'm not gonna lie, I looked back for a second.
Yeah, I mean, what it's coming down to, honestly, in my opinion, is like Ichu Deku is mostly on point when it comes to neutral and offense. It's defense that has just been suffering. Like some of their decision making with the bursts and supers, and then just overall not blocking, which I think was the catalyst for this near kill on Yang. She will have a second chance at life. Chooses the 5B, but yeah, there again, not really making too safe of decisions despite the low life bar. Now we have a solo level 2 Residence Ruby to fight the entirety of this kunai with chair comp. It's not looking pretty.
Absolutely not looking pretty. But the solo Ruby can definitely be, well, keyword could be a threat. If she's not getting hit, this is looking like it's a worry.
Yeah, man, oh man. Critical existence failure, taking it 3-0 over Team Ruby, trying to come on here to promote their show, the Ice Queendom, but that is unfortunate. not great of a promo run there for the sister duo.
Yes, unfortunate there. As you said, just kind of an aspect of a lot of unfortunate decision making on Ichi Deku's part. Very, very headstrong play style, which can net them wins here or there, but I think critical existence failure was definitely playing around the kind of aggression as well, using Kanji's surprisingly big 5B just to check here or there, getting some anti-air, a lot of counter hit confirms, big damage. Yeah, just really punishing Ichi Deku for that type of headstrong play style.
Yeah, well, I mean, with that, critical existence failure will be moving forward with a top 8 qualification, joining Hachi in that winner side. So we're just gonna have to deduce their opponents. First opponent we'll be deducing is Hachi's opponent on that top 8 winner side. It's gonna be this next match: Yo Fave Scrub and Wrath Silk. Has Wrath Silk been joining these PC Tag WNFs as of late?
I think I apologize if he has, because there's a very huge part of me that says he's been joining every single one, but my brain is telling me that he is only a semi-frequent participator, like joins maybe like every other PC Tag bracket.
Okay. Has joined at least one.
Yes, he has at least showed up and has done relatively well, I think, in a lot of PC tag brackets. But going up against Yo Face Scrub, who hasn't been here very often. I can't remember the last time I actually saw him at a WNF, but yeah, he's got some new internet. Probably feeling a little bit more pumped to join a lot of more online brackets because of that. And yeah, very classically strong player. Always gets at least like top 3 no matter what tournament he joins, and I'm talking about like majors too. Like offline majors, he has been absolutely on top of it with his performance. Got first place at like the first CEO, got first place at Frosty's, I think. Yeah, he's insane.
Indeed. Fresh over here with the fiber internet. Hopefully it's the shit as advertised. But yeah, gonna be operating with the Carmine Hockerman against Rat Silks. Team Robots, Persona Robots, I guess Labras. Interesting. I guess it's a scrub running to practice the Carmine Hockerman, get more steady with it. I mean, in the past few instances that I've seen Scrub pull it out as counter picks in some of these top 3s that you're mentioning, it's had varying degrees of success. I think I'd have to go back and check, but I think in offline it hasn't quite panned out fully yet. I remember at CEO there was a set that they played against Dante that didn't go their way, and then of course the Sage Jam tournament when they pulled it out against Cake, they may have reset and then lost, or it was just a straight up L. Can't remember fully, but hey, what better tournament to grind it out than WNF, the hometown, even though it's online, SoCal based. Here we go.
Yes. And yeah, Rassilk definitely has a lot of proficiency with both toasters. More specifically, I think their kind of mainstay character, I want to say, is the Labras. I know they like to pop out Labras Heart from time to time, but in terms of the characters on screen, I'm probably feeling like this will be better than the Heart Labras, just because like I don't like fighting Carmine as I mean, I can end the sentence there, but I don't like fighting Carmine as Heart.
Understandable. Well, yeah, I mean, let's see what we got. Establishing neutral presence first and foremost. Rastil getting the jump button, but not really getting too much of a conversion off of it. Finds himself in the corner, not the best situation to be in, and Scrub's taking full advantage of that one.
Yeah, this is going to be a nice, cool 10k combo for just getting hit without the burst. Yeah, kind of a main thing about this team, and part of the strength of it is very consistent full charge triple combos. Hitting like 10, 20, like 15k combos just out the wazoo if you give them the chance.
Yeah, being pushed to this right side of the screen now. Scrub continues to apply the pressure. Pinwheels, Hockerman tagged in. We're just using everything that we can. Ratstick feeling the pressure. Gotta be opting for a DP to try to escape. Word?
With the boy overhead there. This toaster looking quite low. Gonna be forcing out a burst into the Labras here just to save Aegis' life.
Forgive me. Alright. Got some life back. Didn't spin the 4 bars quite yet. Oh, that wasn't quite able to kill, but it's all good. Catches the toes as Labras goes down.
Ooh, but gets hit by the counter at 2A. Goes to the Shimpu in order to edit out. And Yo Face Trump taking a very convincing game 1 there.
Yeah, I think Raptor was just caught in the mix of seeing so much stuff whiffing, like the Carmine JC active switch and the Hawkman button as well. Was just like, oh, I'll just take my turn. And yeah, no, unfortunately, they thought about it for too long. Too late, and Scrub was able to poke it out and get game 1. So, yeah, I think it's just a matter of honestly Raztilk setting up their offense. Like, both players have had an opportunity to do so. It's just like the Yo-Fabe Scrub offense layering has been a bit more threatening than Raztilk. We saw almost nearly a cute sequence with the JB Orgia dash cancel into JA. I just think they did it a little bit too low to the ground, so there wasn't actually a double overhead there. But looks like we're just tossing that out the window entirely. We're going to be going with, please skip the intro.
Yeah, Noel New is far from my first pick in order to counter pick Carmine Hockerman. In fact, I've never actually seen Rassil play this team. So I'm kind of curious on what the mentality is for picking it. Maybe just trying to swap it up. Maybe like really not feeling the Labrys, I guess, matchup against those two characters. But yeah, on the surface, I don't like Noelle versus Carmine because Noelle can definitely suffer a lot against characters with really good air normals, and Carmine definitely has that in spades with his JA. And Hakumen, no slouch of his own with his own like air buttons with JB. So be interesting to see how it pans out. Well,
so far, not the best. Commits to a DP way early on, already eating half of your life for that. All right. Oh my God! Caught the dome, and Ratsilk just having trouble finding a opportunity to get some offense started. Just constantly on the defense, trying to fight their way out of the corner. It's only been like 25 in-game seconds, bro.
Yeah, and I mean, Carmine almost looking kind of low, but does set the sandwich scenario here. Wow, that actually hit the burst, but not going to be a full conversion, but runs straight into the EX pinwheel. Unfortunately, not able to fully convert into a kill. Noelle still given a chance to Liz here, but drops the combo. Still playing with her, and I mean, no matter what character you're going to be on, it's going to suck. So I definitely feel like keeping in the Noelle here just so you can play New and Resonance is going to be a bit better.
Bruh.
Yeah, she's gone. But yeah, Resonance New definitely feel like a lot better of a character compared to Resonance Noelle, just because she can set up Chip incredibly well.
Okay, yeah, getting some of those hits. Gonna be going for Residence right here, right now. The EX pinwheel to catch the backdash. And that's gonna be all she wrote there for Ratsilk. Kill Fair Scrub going up 2-0 now.
Yes, definitely. You know, a little bit more like progress there in terms of like just hitting Scrub a couple more times, but no like solid Oki situations on Ratsilk's side. It's still looking pretty rough for them.
Yeah, I haven't locked in quite yet, so maybe looking for another team. I mean, that game was like, we didn't have really too much of an idea how the match was going to play out regardless, just given the eccentric nature of the picks there from Ratsilk, and then really not being able to apply that to what the match will potentially play as. But how it ended up going was just like a lot of, I mean, a round start risky decision just leading into a cycle of offense created from Yofei Scrub, and Ratsilk just couldn't really escape the pressure or like get back on their feet per se until it was too little too late. So gonna be tagging in the HCH representative Heart Ino to try to get the job done here.
Heart smirk.
Heart frown.
Alrighty, yeah, just gonna be homing straight into it. Yeah, dodging the Hakumen overhead there, but still the sandwich situation. Nice active swap DP, going to be getting a nice conversion too. Yeah, and I mean, Rast still, you know, being able to get a lot more situations just thanks to like Heart's movement abilities, and it will be getting this grab confirmed. Unfortunately, not able to stabilize the combo here. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh my gosh, yeah, beautiful stuff. Holding that charge B in order to get the burst punish on the Hakumen. Now, I mean, with Scrub isolated like this, the cross gauge going down, I think Ratsilk had the same idea I did. You want to like put as much pressure on them as possible to try to threaten a kill. Unfortunately, the initial Labrys assist was hit out, so not as much cross combo Oki I think they were expecting. And now the Hakumen is up safe.
Yes, I'm just going to be flying around the heart. Yeah, hits the low too, able to convert off it, but tries to bait the burst there. Yeah, going to be a hard call. It probably would have been a dead Hakumen if that was correct, but yeah, going to be both of them actually going to be popping the CC. Yeah, it doesn't matter where you are. She's going to be homing straight towards you.
Yeah, a solid defensive Scrub. That looked like it made him all bit of block streak, but regardless, you know, surviving that cross combo was huge. Gets hit in the process, baits out the DP, and Hakumen's going to be going down.
Oh, yeah, and gets hit with the ambiguous heart overhead. This actually could straight up just be a kill here if Ratsilk has the right combo, but the 5P not able to convert. Left figure with the Soul Carmine, definitely not the character you want, but the EX Pounchi able to hit, counter hit there, and yeah, the heart pick seems to be it.
Yeah, fantastic. You know, just being able to take to the skies, utilizing those Labrys assists for what they're worth, and just putting a little bit of a different spin on this matchup, right? The Noelle V13 that we saw previously, and the I mean, I feel like I guess we have been able to implement this playstyle as well, but it's a bit tougher, right? You have the Orgia meter and everything to worry about, and just finding a way for Lapras to, or I guess, excuse me, to navigate and get in. But Heart, homing dash just in her kit. It's a button. So, like, it's paying off in dividends thus far. You know, the reverse sweep is a tall mountain to climb, but showing that it is possible.
Yes, definitely. Silk abusing Heart's mobility very well, kind of forcing a lot of whiffs on Yofei's scrub side and just capitalizing them like basically perfectly. Just home in, get that very clean, simple like JB confirm, get some Oki going. Yeah, this is if Silk can keep it up, it can definitely be very good against Scrub, because like Carmine, while he does have very good air normals, his ground normals aren't so good. And you know what? Also, like, another thing about Heart too, like, not to downplay Aegis mix and all, it's disgusting, but Heart mix can also be quite something to deal with.
Oh no, we know the vibes. Quite a few Heart players here in Southern California. The longest run-up throw bait I've ever seen in my life, but Ratsilk bursting. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
That gave me a lot of anxiety. That's a really risky point to burst on Lapras. It worked out though.
Yes, once again, baiting out an anti-air just with the Lapras this time, going to be getting that corner.
Red Axe, oh my gosh, just wake up, JC. No full confirmation, but another counter hit. Ratsilk putting a lot of gambles on the table when you factor in Lapras' health. That Red Axe is completely gone. That's going to be safe, and Heart is going to have to take the brunt of this punish. This is so... She's dead. She's just dead.
Yeah, don't even need to spend any more meter on that. Okay, don't think that's going to be a punish, and yeah, tried to grab afterwards, but was just met with a Honkaman Stomp on the head. A valiant effort here for Silk, but Yofei Scrub able to take that game and win the set 3-1.
Yeah, indeed. I agree. My sentiments exactly. A solid hustler from Silk. Who knows? If that Heart Lapras was picked a little bit earlier, I feel like it could have done some damage, but I definitely recognize that the first two games was also just constructing a game plan in general against the Carmen Hockman that Scrub was putting out there. So, yeah, you know, they have the knowledge for next time, and it wasn't a bad showing overall. They're still in losers. We could be expecting some great things from Silk. I would say that I'm expecting all of you that are watching right now to have done the match arena by now. We've only said it like 3 times, and you're all piling in. So in case you haven't been here since the beginning, let me give you a heads up of what's going on around here, right? You have that link in the chat, !match arena. You see it says $4.75 right there. It should be higher. The reason why, there are contribution codes of 25 cents that you could claim by logging in through a multitude of ways, hitting that claim code button, and donate a free 25 cents to the pot. Some cool people have done that. I mean, we got myself, Master Chief, Caterade, E2 Deku, mad people. You could be among the list of people that donate. Please do so before the end of the night. These codes are free, worth 25 cents. What else is free? Following those quests. I mean, you can follow D44 Boss, you know, legendary TDS2 player from Japan, has a hilarious Twitter. Follow Diaphone. Diaphone's cool. Diaphone has a DNF tournament coming up this weekend. Maybe you want to get paid for learning about that by following them on Twitter through the Twitch quest. That is, following them on Twitter through the Twitch quest. It makes sense, I promise. Check out the Matrino for the quest, donate for more free money to the pot. That doesn't add up, but something that is a universal fact is that Kite and Books has the greatest manga in all of the land. Check out that Matrino marketplace. All mad at their titles are there. We're talking Loading Life from Another World, Shed, That's Gonna Be Exaki-san, Gotcha Core. Plenty of series, plenty of volumes, better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's is not a sponsor of this Matrino, but you can be. If you hit that link, hit the claim code, free 25 cents, we would greatly appreciate it.
Yes, you know, CEO got to be sponsored by Papa John's Pizza. Look, maybe Papa John's not my first pizza place to get sponsored by, but hey, if they want to come in and be like, yo, you guys want to be sponsored by us? I don't think we'd complain. But
look,
yeah,
I sponsored CEO. Why not WNF? It could happen.
So true. Who knows? But here's the thing. Maybe another pizza chain has the same idea. Was like we gotta get them before Papa John's does. Like maybe we'll get Domino's or something, or Little Caesars.
With as much as Scrub talks about it, there's probably Little Caesars that has their eye on us. Using the Google algorithms are just like, oh, those Southern California players that play Blaze Bluey cross tag battle. They like Little Caesars pizza.
Yes. Shout out to Little Caesars Pizza. Please sponsor. It'd be nice. Well, anyways, pizza aside, another PC tag classic match coming up here, Yosuro versus Critical Existence Failure. Yeah, Yosuro has definitely been making a lot of strides in like a lot of online tournaments, even outside of PC Tag. He finally got PS4 and he's also been gaming there. But Critical Existence Failure starting off strong here against his PC Tag compatriot. Yeah, gonna be whip punishing that 5A, catching on the super, and just like that, the Adachi is in the red zone.
Yeah, Yusuro trying their best, just not working out thus far. I mean, understandable. This is a multi-blood player, so just trying to navigate around BB Tag thus far. Narukami Adachi, the team to do it. Go for a double throw bait, no dice, Critical Existence Failure. Saw that trick last time, pumping the brakes this time around, and just a chair to the face as we power our way out of this corner.
Yes. Oh, yeah. DPS straight out of the leapfrog sandwich scenario. Gets hit with the overhead here. Yeah. Getting the Adachi going. This is where it can all change here when it comes to Narukami Adachi. Actually, really surprised there was no BZO there.
Yeah. Really fishing for... I can't believe Yosuke was actually able to interrupt. The spacing on it was so jank that Kanji couldn't even pick up as Critical Existence Failure was hoping for, but... Bro, I'm so surprised he didn't super that. In my mind, I was like, is he really doing that with the Yosuke assisted no cross combo? That's Zio died. But it's okay. Kanji goes down regardless. I'm just saying, I would have shot him.
Just giving him the DHC for no reason.
I would have shot him, dude. What are you doing? That's a no-fly zone. No invulnerability license. Get out of my skies.
Yes, but Yosuke maybe not so happy about some new flight laws being implemented here, as he will be killing the TSA officer that it is Adachi.
All right. I don't think we're going to be seeing any Astrals in play in this position. Yusuro having a chance to get some life back, just immediately gambles off the Resonance activation. Not where you want to be, Critical Existence Failure. Into the super. That should be it. Game 1 going to Critical Existence Failure.
Yep. Yeah, the skies are definitely here, though. Maybe a bit too much of a aggressive DP trying to catch the moonsault there. And yeah, I mean that's definitely something that Yosuro is, I guess, kind of known for. He doesn't like the block. I mean, he can definitely leave himself open a lot on offense there. We saw a couple situations maybe a bit too headstrong and just kind of led to his doom. But nonetheless, Adachi Narukami is a team that can very much snowball you out of control. Like, probably one of the best snowball teams in the game, just out of the sheer fact that BZO is not okay. And unfortunately lost one of those opportunities in the middle of the game there that could have been the tie turner. But started off with an unfortunate drop combo. I was gonna say, it'll start off strong, but yeah, just gonna be cursing him almost immediately. Critical Existence Failure. Also, in turn, dropping the combo.
Oh my gosh. I had access to so many things. The Adachi cross combo you, but just up backing in the corner, wasn't able to make use of practically anything. The 5C, we're definitely in the Critical Existence Failure dimension right now. I recognize this sunken place.
Yes. Okay, oh my god, wish to the 5C there. This is kind of a dangerous situation to be for Critical Existence Failure. Like, honest to god, he could die in one hit, but a nice situation. Not going to be getting any hit confirms, but does cross up in the corner. Yosuro maintaining this Adachi on point, but a nice jump out of this situation and lets him set up the BZO for free. Goes in with the empty air dash 2A as well. And yeah, this has been going very back and forth so far.
All right, the late air dash, getting the low. Gonna be able to make this burst safe, but no punish. You gotta be kidding me.
My god, I feel like Yosuro is getting some good hits here and there, sets up BZOs, it just flubs, fumbles the bag, just flubs a lot of these potential snowball situations, and yeah, sets up another one. Yeah, not gonna be working that time. Yosuke?
This has to be some of the most Narukami Adachi gone wrong gameplay I've seen. This is so unfortunate. There's been so many big opportunities that Yusuro should be capitalizing off of to a greater extent. Some probably character kill situations that just have not panned out. Some of it being a matter of execution, all things considered. Even from the round start that we saw in this round, getting the Azio active switch but not getting the confirm off the run up 5A, and it's not tight. It's not tight. We need some cleanup around here.
Yeah, definitely noticing quite a bit of just, frankly, just flubbing, dropping the bag, spaghetti all over the floor here on Yosuro's part. It definitely like could potentially just be a like shut down and closed case for critical existence failure, but just letting him leak and letting critical existence failure, like even if you put him in a scramble situation where he's like slightly advantageous, my man's will find a way to win just because that's where he thrives.
Yeah, I think what's so ironic about this matchup is like Adachi Yu is like traditionally known as one of the most suffocating teams in this game, but like it feels like critical existence failure is the one that is like suffocating in this matchup thus far. Like Yusura is trying to play around critical existence failure, like match critical existence failure's momentum, but like, you know, we haven't seen nearly as many BCO act switches as I would expect, and the Adachi play is actually hyper aggressive.
Yeah, but maybe finally paying out here, getting this happy birthday. Let's hope that Yosuro, it doesn't flip the bag here. Yeah, it hits the raw hit, but yeah, try to go to the 5E string just so he can cross raid. He gets frame trapped afterwards. Oh my god, moonsault, baby.
How did that
Moonsault.
hit? He like whiffed JA from 5 miles away. Yosuke puts out his pinky finger and it clashed with the hitbox. Like, what?
Oh my god, he might be dead. This is a single target DST. Yeah, I don't know how that moonsault hit either. Okay, not quite. 5C,
man.
Doesn't matter. Online, offline, roll back the late base netcode, absorb netcode. 5C will always be hitting your dome.
Look, it's doable for Yusuro if his mental is there.
Look, after that, my sanity is waning.
You just gotta keep it together. I mean, the normals are doing chip. He's running out of cross gauge. That just happened in your favor. You just.
Oh, you better be jumping.
Okay.
Oh, he tried again.
Madman.
He really tried again.
All right, we were able to guarantee a kill for that, but this is level 4. Yosuke gets the hit, and he does a combo. Let's go. Yusuro gonna be able to get a game on the board.
Man, yeah, that, you know, we've been giving Yosuro some crap for flubbing a little bit there, but definitely critical existence failure. Also seeming like making maybe a little bit too many eccentric decisions, very risky. Maybe not necessarily when he has to either. And yeah, definitely not paying out here. Both these players are definitely very eccentric on defense, to say the least. But yeah, it can work in both players' favor or against them. Who knows?
Yeah,
what a 5A.
It's gonna be either a matter of Yusuro out scrambling critical existence failure with the way the matches are going, or this is what I want to see: just simply abusing the team, like just simply caging critical existence failure down, more zoning. This is actually exactly what I want to see.
Yeah, just AZU straight in the face. Yeah, BZU.
It's so good. I mean, like, you're just not allowing interaction. This is what this team was made to do.
Yes, and that Yosuke, despite being out for like a millisecond, is like in the red zone. Critical existence failure. Gotta be incredibly careful. You know, actually, I can say the exact same thing about Narukami. What has happened to him? Jesus.
Yeah, Narukami's getting tagged in the back there quite a bit. Okay, but we're choosing violence. I love, man, I gotta say, one of the most cathartic feelings, something that I just love seeing, is someone doing reversal buttons in BBTAG. It's such a power move. It's great.
Is that why you like watching Yumis? Because those mother truckers always be pressing buttons on Wake Up.
I mean, I play Yumi, so yes.
Damn, that's crazy. Every time I feel like a match 5A, something happens, and it's usually not good.
Yumi 5A, Adachi the 5A, those buttons are comedy. Doing them as reversal is absolute pure hilarity.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh yeah, you know, you normally when you expect someone mashes on your wake up, it's with the funny low paration move. No, those moves freaking kill you. Like, what do you mean I didn't frame trap properly and getting 12K? What is this game? But yeah, I feel like those past 2 matches have gone by like in an instant. this is the last game.
This is the last game, yeah. It's game 5. I mean, like, even though those last 2 matches went by pretty quick and they were both Yusuro favorite, I think the previous match is the most important one. That's the flow that Yusuro should be playing. Like, every time the Adachi's been in for the other, like, 3 matches, he's been, like, playing rush down Adachi. And I'm like, bro, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax is right there. But, like, in this game, you know, do the Zeos, call your Narukami, and, you know, get it popping. It's fine. See, it's okay, it's okay.
Man, he could have just killed my one man's Adachi there. Yeah, set up the BZO off the 5P, go into the empty jump low, but doesn't quite beat the burst. Yeah, mash out of the situation. Oh.
Could be a whiff punish. Do it. Kill!
Yeah. Okay.
Double cross flat.
Okay. Critical instance failure left with the solo kanji. Definitely can make something happen here just for the pure fact that it's freaking critical instance. It gets hit with the 4P. They're going to be losing a lot of momentum. Unfortunately, not getting hit. You are letting this man play. You do not want to let this man play.
Dude, he was stuck in between wanting to extend the combo for as long as possible to drain the resonance, but did not think of a route. And for that, now you're actually playing Persona 4 Arena Ultimax on a Ruby stage. Level 4 resonance on the new Narukami to try to make it happen. This is still Yusuro favorite. Just don't fall into the critical resistance failure dimension.
Okay. Yeah, he certainly is not falling anywhere. In fact, Kanji falling straight into the loving arms of that Narukami 2B and Yusuro. Able to make those adaptations, able to bring it back here with the Adachi Narukami 3-2 over critical instance failure.
Indeed. I would tell him I'm proud of him, but he's an ARC player, so.
Look. I don't got anything. He plays Narukami Adachi. You can only give him so much.
No sympathy for ARC players from me.
Oh, damn, yo. Narukami and ARC would player? Dude.
Narukami is fine. It's the ARC issue. Damn. Oh wait, I think he also played Berserker in DNF Duel. My respect is down the toilet.
I can't believe in just a couple decisions, my man's is no longer respected. It really do be like that, Yusuro.
I'm a hater.
Yes, you are.
I'm not the hater though. Don Con, Big 8 tournaments every Tuesday at.
Nice segue.
That's a real thing though. If you like BBTAG PS4 brackets every Tuesday, I see you hater. Don Con, Cataclysm, Ralston Arcade, they got you covered. BBTAG tournaments, Big 8. Those things are pretty cool, man. Astral Death Rolls. If you don't know what that means, go look it up. I guarantee you, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, unless it happens to you and you lose one of the characters you wanted to play that night, and you're like. It's happened to me.
It's happened to me. I had a tournament where I was just like, I want to play Chie and Yumi the entire time, and I think like one of them got Astral in like winners. I'm just like, well, can I just DQ? Like, I don't want to play anyone else. Bro, this has happened to me every single time I've joined. Every single time I get like freaking, it's usually Narukami. It's usually Narukami or Yumi that get Astral. And I'm just like, bro, my brain's too small to be playing my main team right now. I wanted to play them. Sometimes both. I once went to a Big 8 and got Astral like 3 times. The luck or the unluck of the draw. I mean, speaking of luck, the person who's had the most amount of luck in this bracket is undeniably Hachi. Would you believe that this is a winner semis match, but the first game Hachi has played all night because his first 2 rounds were DQs? That's crazy. Yeah, but I mean, even despite that, Hachi is still definitely a very strong player. Not surprised to necessarily see him here. Wow, we actually got hit. Yo, that's a... Oh, I'm kind of surprised he just going into the kick super, honestly. That would have been a free happy birthday. Yeah, they just weren't quite sure what to make of the sequence. Chose the parry, which wasn't a bad option. It just wasn't the best option, especially since it really toned down the momentum. Yeah, but this is looking like a surprisingly even game so far, even with Akihiko getting hit here. Oh, but that is going to definitely turn the tides here. Okay, he really believed in that combo. Yeah, rightfully so. Akihiko going down, not having to spend the 2 bars for it. And yeah, just this solo level for Resonance Akatsuki. We're going to be popping the Resonance right now. Dang.
Imagine getting hit. That was me. I got hit.
Pain.
Really do be like that on many an occasion here. But yeah, kind of a very like back and forth, you know, both players trying to feel each other out at the start of the match. But yeah, at that point, so many assists were being called, a lot of just like scramble situations leading to both players kind of getting into an uncomfortable amount of health totals, and ended up being kind of like if one person was caught out of burst, that character was going to be dead, and that's exactly what happened there when it came to that Akihiko. Both teams could really dish out the damage, so it's just like, yeah, you don't want to be caught without burst, you don't want to be caught like getting hit by the wrong starter. It's just like both teams are really, I feel like, going to be applying that type of mentality on either side, so it's gonna be kind of interesting. It's definitely gonna be like who can get the momentum first, and it's looking like Scrub. That was a conversion.
That was so freaking funky looking, man. Man did the alley-oop to himself, the self-oop off that Hakumen combo.
Yeah, hit that yonkity spoinkity. Ooh, tried to read the TRM there. Gets in the Akatsuki, but not going to be getting anything too different. Okay, yeah, try to beat the burst there, even though there was no burst.
Yeah, I don't know. No burst, no thoughts, head empty, full momentum. Throw bait working out though, gets the throw. I was curious how that interaction is going to play out. Okay, Hakumen, keep things stabilized. Word. Yeah, and you know, Strub definitely getting the first point of momentum here and just carrying it to a character. Wow, went to sway and a grab. I mean, Akihiko, man's hits you once, you can definitely take out a nice chunk of like either character's health bar, but maybe going to be a little bit rough here. Trying their best though, hasn't really gotten anything. Yeah, I feel like the issue is Hachi does not have a lot of meter. Scrub's health is super high. We're nowhere near Rampage time, and Hachi doesn't want to spend Resonance. And so, like, you're really just trying to crank down on tons and tons of outplay that's necessary to, you know, put Scrub under any type of pressure, and Scrub is just, like, not budging. But there's been a couple of whiff TPs that have not been punished. I will tell you what. Okay, this is huge.
Yeah, that could be at least 10k as long as Hachi dash out into super. Yeah, made one mistake, going to be hitting that 11k. Carmine suddenly in the one-touch zone. Wow.
Oh, that strike throw was pretty important because, like, if Hachi got either, it would have been a guaranteed kill because you just go straight into super, right? I think Hachi recognized that importance. It was like, Scrub's gonna reversal because they know how crazy of a situation that this is. And Scrub was just like, no, I'll just block it out and I'm back. I'm cool. I'm chilling. And just like that, the one point where it looked like Hachi could even things out slipped away from their fingertips due to conservative nature of the Okidokes, and Yo Fape Scrub got to be going up 2-0.
Yep. Hachi. I don't know how I feel about the Akihiko Akatsuki so far, because in a lot of regards, it's like working out decently well. Like, Hachi's getting a couple good hits here or there. I just don't know if it's necessarily the best choice for this matchup. And yeah, be swapping over the wall. Definitely feel like, at the very least, maybe not the best MU-wise, but definitely, I think, better in terms of just comfort on Hachi's side. Seen Hachi play this team quite a bit in the past, gotten some good, good results with it. I just don't know how exactly the Waldstein will fare compared to the Akatsuki, because I can definitely see him struggling against a lot of Carmine wheels and stuff, just trying to get in. But nonetheless, Waldstein will at the very least provide quite the strong assist kit for Akihiko.
Yeah, I feel like what this is all going to come down to for Hachi is honestly ground game. Like, this is decently grounded, like, type of characters, not too much going on in the air. I mean, Carmine has a pretty mean JA and such, but, like, it's going to take outplay, some assist sniping, and, like, sways through, like, Carmine projectiles to put this together. So far, the Carmine is pretty low, but, I mean, I can heal myself. There it is. For sandwich situation. Wow, just Scrub taking things so cool, calm and collected. Like, yo, if you DP, if you throw, if you tag, whatever you do on defense, if you're gonna make an action, I'm gonna punish.
Yep, and just off a couple interactions, delivering those health totals. Oh, maybe not the right choice to DP there. And getting hit with the 4P as well. Yeah, that's going to be a dead Waldstein just like that. And so much health recovered on Carmine just sitting in the back. It's like, yeah, this is going to be rough for Akihiko, especially corkscrewing straight into the sandwich.
Yeah, and I mean, we've seen this before. Hachi just stuck with the solo Akihiko trying to make it happen. So rough. Scrub having the 4 bars, but not the Carmine combos to close out this match. This time around, will be able to do it though. Yofe Scrub 3-0 victory over Hachi with the Carmine Hakumen, just sticking to the plan, keeping Hachi under constant pressure and forcing the outplay with the solo Akihiko. That's way easier said than done. And yeah, with that performance, we'll be moving on into winners finals to fight Yusuro a bit later.
Yep. And looks like we got the entirety of top 8 decided for us. Those losers round matches have all been decided. Silk taking it 3 over Nico May. Unfortunately, Bungo Chunga had to DQ themselves, so that match will be Eternum versus Silk, and E2 Deku taking it 3-0 over J. I'm sorry, I've never been able to pronounce the full name. J-Ro. I'm just gonna call him J-Ro. Taking it or losing 3-0 against E2 Deku, and we'll be fighting Koga here in losers round 3. So yeah, that will be the lineup for tonight.
Let's get it. Okay, this is in my opinion, I feel like we have a fun one coming up. We're gonna be having E2 Deku versus Koga. Now, I know that you said Koga's been entering some of these PC tag brackets. Is this a matchup that you've seen before?
Let me think. It doesn't feel familiar to me, at least from the WNFs that I've gotten to commentate. So this
From what I've seen, I don't think we've had this on stream.
Yeah. So this will be quite something. 2 players that I feel like just from the nature of their play, very headstrong. I feel like I can say that about a lot of freaking PC tech players. I'm not gonna lie. We're definitely play like that. But yeah, this will be interesting. Koga locking in with the Seth Yumi, which is a team I've seen them play before, but not. Yeah, we're starting off with that.
Yeah, both of them doing the special moves, the armor eating straight through a yo. Oh wow, went into the 2-3-6Z. I think that was for the concern of stabilization. When it comes to hitting happy birthdays and going for an air raid, sometimes characters can drop out 2-3-6Z.
Bruh.
It'd be a good way to keep them in. Oh.
Wow, actually avoiding that sandwich by going straight into Yumi. Swaps back in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not only mashing at the wrong time, but also putting Yang and I burn. This could be a huge momentum shift here for E2 Deku.
Okay, up backs out of the command throw. I feel like, okay, never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. I was going to say, I feel like Yang should die for this. And it ended up being a kill scenario anyways. Well played.
Yumi 6P moment.
Oh.
Oh.
Bruh. Yo, Yumi 5P hooking it up. Going for the EX. You had to wait a little bit, player. All right, it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, still mashing the 2 ways, not watching the toes there, and Koga taking the first game.
Yo, man's dropped the 100 frame link. It's okay. It could have happened to anybody.
Look.
The 100 frame link with the 98 frame active special.
Man, you know, capture state moves sometimes is really awkward to convert off of, but look, Koga, I don't have an OS for you, buddy.
Look, it happened. He saw the kill switch. He wanted to engage, but it was just a little bit too early on the trigger.
Yeah.
I hate that joke.
I'm nice.
He did the exact same wrong
Kind
start.
of nice, but
Holy
Hello?
frick. Holy frick.
Survey says kill. All right.
Oh
my
no.
gosh, she
Oh, no.
burned. You gotta hold that. Throw it to the corner as well.
Yeah, that was a round start. And unfortunate happy birthday sequence. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you got hit with the E2 Deku. That's crazy.
Yo, do it.
What?
What?
Yo, he wanted super, and then he got. Oh my! I understood the entire thought process. He's just like, I'm just gonna super, and then missed it all on the DP. What is
I
happening?
recovered
What is
the
happening?
time. BB tag, everybody.
Indeed. That was a game. That was a game if I've ever seen one.
Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle for the Nintendo Switch.
DS.
You know what? Then I'll do you one better. It's for the Virtual Boy.
Oh, that's were you even born?
Absolutely not. I
Oh,
don't.
yeah, I don't even know if I was.
When did the Virtual Boy come out?
Let's see. Google, Wikipedia. 1995. I was born. I was just 1 year old.
I was just barely born.
I wasn't even a thought.
All right, here's the question. Will Koga do 2-3-6-C again at round start? No.
The results may surprise you.
They did it twice in a row. I want to see if third time was a charm. All right. Whoop.
They just got hit.
Yeah, everything is hitting right now. Sheesh, I wonder if Koga's regretting not doing the 2-3-6-C round start. We haven't seen an early game like this from Ichu Deku all set.
Yeah. What hit? I'm not sure.
Stuff. Oh my god, you are locked down. No cross combo activation, but it's all good. Just look, when you're playing Yumi Seth, or you're just playing Seth the Journal, it's a 3v2 game, alright? There was still a sandwich even when Yumi disappeared. The orb got my back.
Yes, but Grab's got my back. Yo, the side swap too? I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it's going to be killing off the Yumi here. Yeah, this is the
cross combo. The way Seth is coming in though, I was about to say, I don't know if there's really a mix here.
Yeah, it didn't go for a kill, but it goes in for the sandwich situation. Yeah, E2 Deku really firing back here with this third game. He was like, yeah, I mean, we kind of mean about the 2-3-6-C round start, but that has consistently given Koga like the advantage at round start. And just judging by how these matches have been going, it's just like one point of momentum and a snowball to victory. And yeah, we saw the same here, but on E2 Deku's side, just was able to get the first hit. It really just snowballed with control, made a lot of good calls on what Koga was going to do on defense, and just, didn't really let them play. So, look.
It gives Koga a lot to think about, because, like, what if he blocks? Oh, see, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. He actually was going to block. I was going to laugh, because I thought he was going to not block there. But E2 Deku, playing within the meta. Okay, yeah, good. Pumping the brakes, not getting hit with any funnies.
Word. Mash those buttons. No fear.
Dude, what the hell is happening?
I have never seen that Oki before in my life, but what I have seen is the 2-1-4C able to catch, to be doing a nice chunk of damage, but not going to be fishing for any kills.
Oh, the 2P whiffed! I don't even think that was a punish. I saw Yang running forward, but it was still a cross-up spin to win, but she's gonna be burning. Don't forget. All right, we're good. It's fine. Beautiful. Yo, mash. Oh. 4 bars on deck. Be keeps it burst safe. Beautiful routing there from E2 Deku. Has the cross gauge coming back. The Oki on Seth is very important here. This could be a dead character. Calls the Yang. Gets the gun blast. Double overhead, but no confirm. It's all good. EX Firecracker keeping it covered. Maybe was hoping for a crossbot, not Ruby 5P. Unfortunate that didn't happen for them.
Yes, and goes in straight in with the command grab here, able to catch Koga slacking, and this should be a kill. Barely, but nonetheless, Ruby Rose going to be taking out the Humor, and E2 Deku tying up the set.
All right. E2 Deku bringing it back. I mean, I feel like they are really finding massive opportunity to get their offense started and just putting Koga in situations defensively that they haven't been in throughout the entirety of this set, which is kind of making or breaking everything at the moment. Koga has not locked in yet. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Bro, I haven't played this team. This team is so freaking fun.
What do you mean, Atkins? You've never played this team.
I have.
No, you haven't. Saya69 has, though.
No, they play Batista and Ragnar. I have played this team. I claim that.
I'm gonna doubt you a little bit there, but nonetheless, Hilda is definitely not necessarily a character I thought Koga would play. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I remember during the PC Tag beta for Rollback, we ran into each other and we had Hilda mirrors. They were playing this team. So
Yeah, that is kind of surprising. I definitely just feeling like how Koga plays, like Hilda doesn't necessarily fit them, at least in my head. But I mean, I just looking at the health bars right now, it's clearly working out.
Woo! Oh my god, that could have been it! It could have been a DP. I guess they were scared of the push block. Bruh.
Didn't even need to punish with the Ragnar. The 4P was hooking it up.
Call it Hades before P. Where have I seen this before?
We don't talk about that. I don't want to talk about it. I really don't.
Okay, she is gonna be burning though. Okay, backdash. What do you do? What do you do if you're ejector? You just whip punish because there's a lot of buttons whipping in your face. Koga's not the master life. Oh my god, that was sneaky. Ah! Yeah, I understand not bursting actually. Hilda's burst is kind of. I wouldn't have relied on it in that situation. Gauntlet Hades plus 6P. Oh my god, the innovation! Jeez, the Ragnar Hilda technology has come so far. Hell's Fate plus 4P. Jeez, okay, I'm glad Ragnar said that was too much innovation for my eyes.
I thought Yang was gonna armor through that DP. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, E2 Deku, unfortunately, not gonna be winning that one, but did in fact pop off with Yang. That is undeniable.
They did. Koga just popping off a little bit harder with the Hilda, Ragnar. That was a treat. That was a treat. That team is mad fun.
It reminds me of bad things.
Understandable.
For those who know, you know, I have immense PTSD watching that team, but you know, my fears aside, that is a definitely very potent Ragnar team. And I'm kind of thinking, you know, maybe for some matchups down the line, Koga will be pulling it out. But yeah, we will be going on to the other side of losers to determine the winner between Eternum and Ras. Okay, the Eternum still locked in with the Tager Rachel. Don't know necessarily what Rasilk is going to be picking, but I think if Eternum sticks with the Tager Rachel, they're going to have at least a better time, I think, compared to Azrael Tager, just because Rasilk does definitely like playing a lot of characters that play in the air, like Heart and I guess, and to some degree, like Labras, because she really likes using that JB. So having access to the Rachel 4P, which is one of the like strongest like air control assists in the game, is definitely gonna pay out in spades, I think. But going to be swapping over to the Noelle New, which is not necessarily gonna have that matchup strength, but nonetheless, Rachel's assistant is very strong. So it's I definitely think it's gonna be a right pick compared to Azrael, because Azrael Tager is definitely like you're banking on getting the first hit. I don't know what the neutral is there.
Yeah, I feel like these two should be familiar with each other, not through PC tag, but if I'm not mistaken, both these two are Joy-Con boys. Like they both come from Switch tag, so maybe I played each other like previous brackets. But I'll be interested. I also want to see if this Ratso new Noelle pick will come to fruition, work out a little bit. Last time we saw it was a bit funky, but all right, we are sledging straight through those buttons. If you ain't hitting me with those, I don't want to go. All right, Spark Bolt, but okay. The power of magnetism. I failed physics.
Look, I don't want to think about physics, especially in a game like BBTAG. But what I do know is that burst was being baited and going to be punishing accordingly, going to be getting a nice chunk of damage here. Most importantly, going to be getting a corner. Nice bait on the Rachel 2B as well. Yeah, Turnham is going slowly whittled down.
Word. Oh my god, maybe was threatening an empty jump low. I'm not quite sure. 2B out of there. What is Rachel doing?
She's flying. She's doing what Rachel does best.
She flew like straight up vertically. It just felt like very unnatural. All right, let's throw this into overdrive. All right, no.
Well. You like some Tager overdrive instead. Maybe hit him with a funny magnitude. Yeah, and yeah, this is this theoretically should be rough for Tager. Oh my god, how he sledged how many times?
What is? I think.
Wow. Wow.
All right.
I've never seen. The only time I've ever seen a TRM get hold that much is when I try to TR or a Wu tries to TRM me. Jesus Christ.
Getting the pickup. There's a lot of damage, honestly. 10k.
Oh my god.
Turnham has won my heart. Let me just tell you that right now.
Holy crap. He's dead. Rasilk is gone.
Son.
But by the way, Ether, the names are swapped on the graph. Yeah. Holy frick. What a way. Unfortunate, like very unfortunate for Rasilk that his TRM just got hoed for no reason. There's just actually no reason why that he shouldn't have got that TRM there, but you know, Eternum doing the classic Tager thing. What the hell am I gonna do? Not even the Tager player knows.
Man, oh man, oh man. Huh. Well, it's crazy. Like the V13 match against Tager, I feel like Rathsook is currently trying to solve for it because they're like, man, all my buttons are getting eaten up by sledge. Like it's just constant sledges from Eternum at all times. I mean, like the low hitting projectiles won't do it for News. She's gonna have to do like 2A or 2C. So I feel like the sooner that Rathsook doesn't let themselves get signed out by that and try to find some counterplay to the sledge, which is how Eternum is getting in, the better off they'll be.
Bruh.
All right.
Normally, I feel like Sparkbolt just wins there, but
Not this time.
Tager from Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle is quite the character in this game.
Wake up 5B with New, I respect it. Wake up with those buttons. Oh, did you see that snipe?
I definitely see that slide.
Absolute pristine trajectory. Oh my god, yeah, YouTube Plus player.
Yeah, I mean, try to go for the TRM once again, but we'll be beating out that burst. Yeah, New can actually do a surprising amount of damage, unless you drop the combo.
Bruh, that's a punish, but okay, it works out.
Oh
my
Oh my god, she might be gone.
No, she's definitely dead. Have Rachel clean up the dishes, and that's a wrap. V13's out of here. Another 1v2, Noelle with all her might. Can she do it?
It ain't looking so hot. Rachel damage is quite lackluster, so definitely won't be a kill.
No way.
Oh yo, do it again? Yo, do it for a third time. No?
What?
They just got hit. They just straight up got hit by Tager JA.
Oh man, Eternum going up 2 games. Now, I'm not saying this as a direct reaction to what we saw from the end of that game. I'm saying this just overall. I feel like this Rathsilk Noelle new comp, Noelle has not gotten any time to shine. Like, and I'm not saying that like she hasn't been in. It's like when she has been the active character, she really isn't doing much. It's a lot of a Rathsilk trying to problem solve with the new to get things started, and Noelle just not finding any answers with it. But we have transformed Rathsilk into ML Sword, and then transformed them into Uri, as we have 9 new what they're opting for, which in my opinion, would be more than capable of taking this out. It's going to be a matter of if Ratso's going to be able to execute it or not. Plus, they're playing 9, so I'm cheering for them. So.
I hope you appreciate how great an honor it is to be chosen as my partner.
I have a personal vendetta against 9. That's all I'll say. But in terms of team swap, I mean, 9 definitely going to be a strong character against probably both of Turnham's characters. I mean, it's 9 the Phantom. She kind of gets her own game, but like, you know, 214C being projectile tracking can definitely like hit out Rachel while she's trying to zone out. So it can definitely be interesting, and you know, just 9's general presence is probably a pain in the ass for Tager. Like, just everything about 9.
Okay, a little bit of a drop, but we still have corner positioning. Committed to something after 5B. Okay, yeah, try to utilize these assists to absorb the sledge and then punish accordingly. A little bit faulty on these combos, but it's all good. Maintaining momentum. That reset has hit like 10 out of 10 times.
Yes. Turnham finally getting going here. Yeah. Going in the corner with Rachel, but Rasuk just DPing straight out. Sets up the sword super. And yeah, base the DP there. The 6B able to convert off accordingly. But I mean, a Turnham solo Tager has done some crazy stuff tonight.
Oh my god, we may be seeing a little bit more off the cross, or sorry, the Spark Bolt. Going for the reset, Rasuk knew better, but did not know enough in order to escape the wedge. At least the resonance was over, 9 coming in safely. A very fair JB confirmed with the Androdite. Boom, unblockable? Unblockable? Oh man, no, you didn't believe? Maybe the preparation was too high, I understand.
Try to backdash that new. Looking quite low. Gotta be careful about what you do with her from now. I've never seen anti-air Tager 5A against 9.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Sledge sucks.
Yeah, it's like Ratsook is interacting with that move in a way that's giving me anxiety. Cause like from that full screen and charging Sledge, like he has to commit to it. Like, and they did the 5B early. You could whiff punish it instead, but it still worked out, and that's what matters at the end of the day. Rachel's out of here. Azrael's coming in, and I think Turnham's trying to absorb some projectiles out here.
Yeah, definitely. If nothing else, my man's just wants to hit the big funny numbers.
Having someone watch my back isn't half bad.
Yeah, you know, Azrael does have some tools, like you said. Absorbing projectiles with the Growler, fire him back. Don't necessarily know how well it does against 9 projectiles specifically, but yeah, we'll have to see. This is definitely not the worst team choice, I think.
I can't believe
I can't believe you grabbed him out of wedge.
Everything about that round, that's on a real unblockable. It's okay though. Yo, the most complicated cross combo mix-up I've ever seen in my life. Hitting, not confirming, but guaranteeing a burst bait here for Ratsook.
Oh my god, you got hit by Azrael.
No burst available, and just like that, Turnham has the cumulative life lead. God, I hate. Well, I don't mind it being done on new. I can't stand seeing that combo done on characters I like.
Same! Please don't do it on Ori. I beg you.
Oh, we burst save. All right, carry to the corner. What are we doing here?
I'm probably going to be setting up the fairy. Actually, sets up the clock.
Interesting. Oh my god, yeah. It's not gonna hit. It's not gonna hit.
Oh my god.
It's not gonna hit. Like,
I don't know where that man is going. Bro. Are you dead for that?
I mean, you have a burst. Gotta be able to utilize it to ensure 9 safety. He's playing so aggressive. Okay. Yeah, I'm just surprised that like the pacing that Ratsook is playing this. Now trying to back up. Magnetism is something I don't... resets. What's happening? All right.
Well, welcome to BBTAG.
Bro, keeps teleporting into him. Giving me anxiety. All right. We ain't doing nothing. We ain't doing...
Oh my god, he pressed something.
Alright, you got it, Lon.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We've punished the 5BB. Rassilk taking the fourth game. Eternum is making decisions. This is
Silk is also making some decisions, dude.
They're both making decisions. Look, we're playing a fighting game. You have to make a decision at some point.
Man.
When the other player is making decisions that you don't know how to decide upon, you just make decisions that you don't know what you're supposed to decide upon either. It's just the natural order of life.
Bro, imagine you got this big, angry, muscly, burly man in front of you saying, "I want to feast on my opponents. Feed me more." And you're just like this witch who has the ability to teleport. You can out schmoove this guy on any dimension, on any universe, on any planet, and you choose to teleport into this man on his dinner plate. All right, that's what happened multiple times, but. I don't know. I guess giving him food poison. You try to eat me, I'm, not gonna be good for you at the end of the day. I'm trying not to say making me sick because that's how I'm feeling. The anxiety's really getting to me. Into the corner we go, unblockable. That's not real. Okay, it's okay. Bruh! Stop teleporting it now!
I approve of this 9 beating right here. This is a laudably approved 9 beating.
I mean, at least
oh my god!
At least call an assist with it. Jeez. Okay. Ooh.
Oh my god, that hit.
Oh my god, you're cracked. Ratsilk, I never doubted.
Are you sure about that?
I'm He's not gonna teleport in. Look. Fine. Teleport away? I like this.
You'll get the figure out? Yeah.
Beautiful. With the confirmation, this won't be a kill, but could have been some decent Nokia. Unfortunately, committed a little bit too much on it. DP, allowing it to turn into an escape. Okay.
DP. Oh my god, it's not.
Teleport away! It's okay. He's hungry for meat, but if you put the meat on a string, on a treadmill, he can't catch it. Just like that, Silk will be able to get the victory 3-2 over Eternum with this 9v13 counterpick. Well played.
Do you think I have anything intelligent to say?
Do I have anything intelligent to say? Of course not.
The commentators are lost for words. All I know, the most intelligent thing I can say is this game is called Blaze Blue Cross Tag. And that was a Blaze Blue Cross Tag battle set if I ever saw one.
Oh my god, that was the absolute power move that it is to teleport. Oh, that was... Whew.
But man, you're not really living life. Unless you're taking unnecessary risks. That's a lie. Please do not take my advice. It is advice nonetheless.
All right.
Yeah, that was a game.
It was a game indeed. We have more games to get through. We have a whole entire top 6 composed of Yoface, Scrub, and Yusor a little bit later. Critical Existence Failure and Wrathsilk. We just found out about that right now, but we're going to be hopping it over to Koga and Hachi coming up soon. Before that, though, I think we need a little bit of a breather. Lon, let them know what's going on with that little match arena right there.
I will do just that. Everyone in this wonderful audience, if you haven't already, make sure you go over to that match arena link, click it, and enter and log in and click that claim code button for a free 25-cent donation to tonight's bracket. It's free, quick, and easy. Did I mention it's completely free? There is no skin off your back for just clicking that claim code button. We got 29 of those left, so make sure you do that before the end of the night. But we got some other ways for you to contribute to the match arena, such as that direct contribution button on the top right. Just click that yellow-orange button and put in as much money as you would like from your own pocket. It can be as small as $1, it can be as big as $10. It doesn't matter to us if you just want to show your support for our players, and that way you are very cool for that. But we got some other free ways to donate money to tonight's bracket, such as those sponsor success on the side. It's easy as following Diaphone or Rio151 over on Twitter. Make sure you guys do that if you haven't already. But we also got the marketplace where you can find a lot of wonderful books supplied to us by Kaiten Books, such as Yoga's Guide to Babysitting, Loner Life in Another World, Welcome to the Outcast Restaurant, Jindasian, Ryuzaki-san, Uzameda Made is too annoying, and My Dad is the Queen of all VTubers. Make sure you guys check out our wonderful Matcherino page, and before the end of the night, do those Matcherino codes, please. Or else, no dessert. No dessert at all.
Fantastic. Thanks for letting them know. I've been able to calm down here. 29 codes, y'all. Let's get those used. Let's utilize every single code. We can do it.
Yep.
All right, so we're hopping over to Koga and Hachi. Koga was able to impress us all with this Yumi set that we saw from their previous match with E2 Deku. Gonna be going over to Hachi. Hachi not locking in Akihiko Akatsuki or Walt this time, switching over to Ragnar the Blood Edge.
Yep, and Hachi, a proprietor of the Ragna and Akihiko, and it often puts them together. Definitely a team comp we know from RTO Master Chief, but still, Hachi is a very, very competent on the team, very potent player with it. And just going to be bringing it out against the Sathayumi. Kind of sad to see no Ragna mirrors, but maybe like, look.
He can't keep getting away with this. He can't keep getting away with this.
It's the knowledge check. Are they gonna respect the round start 236C? No, die.
Whoa! It's gonna be a big bait on the DP with the 5B starter. I actually feel like that could have been a kill. Unfortunately, Koga didn't have the route, but still keeping the pressure going.
Not going to be punishing that unfortunate burst there. Oh, Akihiko still going in. Yeah, it's just with the 2C, just to get some simple Oki. Oh, risky DP, but paying off here, and allowed to get the sandwich setup. Try to anti-air the cross-up setup. Oh my, Yumi got hit, not Seth.
Oh my god, this is so...
Yeah, Koga is playing in the racing seat right now.
Yeah, I like the way that they utilize the Yumi 5P. It's like, I don't want to set the sandwich with Yumi. I want to set it up with me and my orb. Like, Yumi's just here to amplify that. I don't need no mix up here. I'll leave the mix up for later. Okay, Seth's in a dangerous situation. Goes for the burst. Yumi's in pretty safely. Akihiko's gonna go down. Bruh. Oh.
Okay, yeah, nice block on the cross-up. Sees if anyone had that safe on block. But unfortunately, that blood side not able to reach the down in order with punishing time. Yeah, that was definitely a very unfortunate, just run into the super. I'm not sure what the mentality was. Maybe he thought the super was gonna end way earlier than it actually did. Got a little bit too angsty and then punished, but either way, yeah, Yumi kind of getting away with murder there, and Koga taking the first game.
I wonder if Ragna 236C could have interrupted that to save Akihiko.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If not, just
absolutely could have.
Yeah.
Get ready.
I mean, that scenario, you're kind of panicking, just like, oh god, what's gonna happen? And I think what Hachi decided to do there was just let the Akihiko die and just get the punish with Ragna. Ragna's solo damage is good and all. Might have been able to kill off the Yumi, but yeah, maybe not the right decision.
Body, liver, focus. Okay, the push block and the bunches of punches. Into the corner we go.
Oh my god, you got hit by Cyclone level Akihiko. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, that Yumi is dying. Are you gonna let her die?
Yeah, I'm really surprised there was no burst. I think Koga thought that they had more time. That was not the case. Solo Seth level 1 resonance. I've seen better situations in BBTAG.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I mean, Seth, that's still 2 characters right there.
True. Okay. Yeah, you can see Koga trying to make the best of this corner positioning that they have to get the outplay going. Now forcing a burst from Hachi could be huge so long as they're able to get the pressure back going, but the DP What? Counter. Oh, that should be it.
Very good sniping out that orb after the grab combo. So yeah, don't even need to spend any meter and going to be punching that Seth out of existence. Hachi taking the second game.
Yeah, so tied up, Koga losing Yumi extremely early, which I mean, it put them in a comeback scenario with the character that I think that they enjoy the most out of this duo, or out of that duo, but just not with the Yumi assist presence that they relied on a lot to get things going. So now they're going to be opting for the Ragnar Mirror. They have switched over to Ragnar Akatsuki.
Yes, yes. What a round start.
Indeed.
I have barely any words. What the frick?
Oh my god,
Man.
yeah, Akatsuki 5P. What a nice assist.
Yeah, definitely one of the more potent 5Ps in the game. That's an insane assist.
Oh man, I like Koga's pressure construction there. I think they were trying to be very cognizant of Hachi's... Wait, he didn't have any pitch blocks, so never mind.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Okay, yeah, recognizing the Ragnar's gonna die, goes for the burst, just to try to make sure that you don't lose a character, and it's worthwhile. This just sucks.
Yeah, almost 10k confirmed here. Both of Koga's characters in the low and gets crossed up immediately there with the JC. And a good TRM call too. This should be it.
Hachi doing a fantastic job of just keeping the pressure going and not falling victim to any Ragnar shenanigans. Started out strong, ended strong after a 2-1 against Koga. 1 game away from moving into top 4.
Yes, definitely want to avoid that very chaotic round start if possible. I mean, at that point, it was just like, yeah, Hachi is going to be having like such a huge leg up at the start. Just happy birthday on both characters. So like, I don't know. I never really like playing against Akihiko round start just because of how good the risk reward is in terms of like in Akihiko's favor, just because like he can kill you. Oh my god, he got hit by the overhead. Yo, conversions too?
Okay, yeah, DPN out of there. Yeah, Koga loves those high hit stun assists, or like just high block stun assists. Akatsuki 5P, Yumi 5P, Hilda 4P. I don't blame him. I like those too.
Same. Oh, drops the combo. We're not going to be getting a burst out. Yo, staring each other in the face and hits you with a nothing personal now, kid. Crosses up here. This is looking incredibly rough.
Hachi not having the combos necessary to put this Akatsuki in the quarter. I don't know where the Hachi combos are right now, honestly.
They are definitely not going anywhere. Yeah, just trying to 2A. Oh, yeah, corkscrew straight in the face, but doesn't quite beat the burst. Oh, the best move in the game. I actually haven't been seeing it all, like, quite a bit. Did you convert off that? That looked like you could convert off it.
If you do it in the corner, then yes, you can convert off of it if you do it immediately.
Damn, that's pretty sick there. And off that, Hachi will be taking the set 3-1 over Koga.
There it is. Great stuff. Ragnar the Blood Edge putting in some work there for Hachi as they are in that top 4. Gonna be trying to fight it out for top 3 to get in that money. Needs to fight the winner of Critical Existence Failure and Wrath Silk.
Yep, Critical Existence Failure, Wrath Silk. Surprisingly not a matchup I've seen too often. But nonetheless, I'm sure these two have a lot of experience against each other, being in probably a good amount of PC tag brackets with each other, probably in lobbies too. And yeah, I can only imagine like Rasilk's main plan, especially with the Aegis Labris, is just it's all about air control. Aegis, while bullets are maybe not the biggest thing in the world, they definitely do cover quite a bit of vertical space. I'm definitely going to imagine it'll be kind of a pain for Critical Existence Failure to try to navigate around it, and also kind of like I think an aspect of the matchup is just how volatile it really can be. Like critical existence failure, we know like my man's will explode you or he'll explode himself just out of the decisions he make. But especially like a character like Aegis that has like such huge damage, and especially off like just just her disgusting mix. Like she can hit you with this unreactable overhead and still hit you with 8K. It'll be definitely a test. Like it'll be a test for like kind of critical existence failures, like kind of defensive decisions, and just how well they can block Aegis, and just maybe either toning it back on some of the more aggressive things you can say just to avoid getting blown over. Hey, ignore all that, just press buttons and just have fun. I don't know how it's going to play out, and yeah, see how Ratsilk adapts against such a chaotic player that is critical resistance failure. Or not.
Had to happen at least once.
Yep. We didn't even get into a game. They just died.
Fantastic. All right. I believe it'll be okay this time around.
Everything is Daijo. Well, BBTAG simply thought like it had an existential crisis. It saw 4 Persona characters on screen and thought it was Persona 4 Arena. It's like, oh crap, am I really BBTAG? And then it had epiphany.
Yeah, no, this is not Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. That's that game that's getting rolled back in the summer. It right now is the summer.
I was gonna say it's summer right now.
And look, it's still summer. Summer can mean a lot of things. It can be the end of summer. Well, it's clearly not the start or middle of the summer. It's the end of summer.
I guess so. Just hopefully it's not the end of days here for Ratsilk. This is a unfortunate round start. Happy birthdays. We've been seeing Critical Existence Fair get so many happy birthdays against their opponents. And I just feel like it's a matter of opponents trying to like panic assist in order to cover the neutral game, and Critical Existence Failure just covering those spots, you know, greatly, whether it be with Kanji buttons or a Yosuke moonsault or Yosuke V-slash. Like, really good part of the game plan. Uh-oh. What you doing with this in front of me?
Yeah, called the assist too, so definitely won't be getting back their burst in time. I got hit.
So did I.
Oh!
Crazy. Meter positive. I like it.
Yeah. So he falls into the sandwich. Yeah, immediately get hit that 2C in order to mix them up. Yeah, Critical is taking the first game.
Yeah, rough call there for Ratsilk. I just feel like this Aegis has not been able to get started in any of their matches, and like, yeah, really, it's just been sometimes you just have some games or have some nights like that where it's just like I feel like Aegis is one of Ratsilk's like main squeeze characters, but just not able to find success with it thus far.
Yeah, definitely. Like, it just seems like when she gets the hit, and it's like either they burst out and it wasn't baited, a drop happens, like something unfortunate happens, and then Aegis just doesn't get a play, or just like doesn't even get that hit at all. Just like stuff like that happens, where it's just like you made the right call, right? Yeah, but it just clashes. Okay, we're starting out with something here.
Okay, good defense on the sequence thus far. Push blocks, but you are still stuck. Gotta be so careful right now if you're Ratsilk. Okay, survive the entirety of that cross combo exchange. A few push blocks necessary, so the meter is not looking the best there for Ratsilk, but at least they did not get hit.
Oh no!
There it is, man. It's just like the panic assist button. It's not just Ratsilk. There's been like a lot of critical resistance failures matches. Of just like trying to control that game, and you're just like, what could Kanji do? Hit me, and then like he just freaking smacks you from halfway across the screen. I respect the attempt. That would have been so sick.
This could be good.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Yeah. I mean, nonetheless, that Yosuke is looking, I guess, getting to actually play the game. 5C baby.
Yo, spend it.
Oh!
Yo, using the kanji hurt bucks for hits to navigate around Yosuke, that was clean. That's clean. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess it's not at least. Oh, she's serious now. She said what she said.
Okay.
Jump scare. Oh. This is the actual jump scare.
Yeah, you know, like one of those gifs is just like kanji jump scare, and then it's just like, and then it's nothing, and then 3 seconds later it's the actual jump scare. You're waiting in anticipation for when it happens, and then you just get choked. You got hit by the freaking air throw. Jesus.
Lon, don't get mad at me. I've been looking at the like the commentator screen for WNF, and I saw your new picture, and like I just noticed now that it's Ori. I thought it was Lucina this entire time.
Bruh.
I hella thought it was Lucina, dude. I was
Bruh.
If you would have said like Mia, maybe I would understand, but Lucina?
It looks like Lucina, low key.
Look. They both have hairbands, I guess. Lucina has a very different hairband, though.
More of a tiara, quite honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. Atkins. How?
Look, my defense apologize.
I feel so for Jerry. Did you forget I played Ori or something? Or did you just like...
I didn't forget that. I mean, I thought it was Lucina, dude.
You know what? It'd be like that on many an occasion.
Raphael getting it to get.
She landed.
We should have just kept talking about Lucina. Look, we're trying to talk about the match, now look at Raphael.
Well, Lucina's not in BBTAG though.
Why not?
Look, I'm just saying there are better Fire Emblem characters we can get in BBTAG. Like
Roy.
Roy's our boy.
Not my boy.
Look. Kanji is killing somebody.
True.
Yes. We are playing.
Amazing commentary, you two. Keep it.
Look. I have no words. We were talking about like freaking Fire Emblem. Well, two Persona characters fight it out in a game with Ruby characters. What's next? Are we gonna talk about Nier Automata?
Well, dude, I mean, Persona characters and Fire Emblem characters have had at least one crossover, right? Oh, Smash Ultimate. See, Joker and all the other ones.
But we haven't had Persona. Persona 5's not in this game.
True.
Close enough. I mean, Persona is, I guess, is good enough.
Yeah, there is no Persona 5 in BBTAG. All right, so Critical Existence was able to take that game. Yeah, I think he did good things.
Yeah, he won the set 3-0.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, is it 3-0? Look.
Yo, nice.
That last match, we might as well have lost because we stopped talking about Fire Emblem. How did you think it was Lucina while she was carrying the rapier?
Does Lucina not use a rapier?
She uses a short sword.
Hold on, man. But like, it's pretty long.
Yeah, but it's not as thin.
I'm googling Lucina right now. Dude, it's like barely a. Oh my, semantic squad over here, bro. It's barely a tiara. She has two itty bitty, like 1 millimeter rubies in her freaking headband, dude. It's really, I don't know, man.
Look, you're digging yourself a bigger grave. I'm also asking how did Lucina? How did you mix up Lucina? Look at this hairband. It's a big ass hairband on Ori.
Look, if I'm gonna be digging a grave, I'm gonna be digging in the viewer's pockets right now. All right, let's get that Matcherino on the board and get me.
Use the Matcherino as your excuse.
Get me out of the mix, Lon. Get me out of the mix. Listen, please donate a free 25 cents to the pot as my, fund to try to pay off Lon to get off my back here for confusing blue-haired waifus. Look, free 25 cents. The blue button, claim code, kind of looks like Lucina, but it is a claim code button. Hit that for a free 25-cent donation to the pot. Logging through a multitude of ways. We greatly appreciate it. Sponsor quests, follow quests, those are there. That's free money to the pot as well. You can follow Diaphone. You can follow Ryo151. It's all there. It's all good. And the marketplace, of course. They have the latest and greatest manga in the world supplied by Kite Books. Man, plenty of volumes of great titles. You know them, you love them. Lord of Life in Another World. Chet, that's gonna be Kasaki-san. Madad's Queen of all VTubers. Uzumate made his way to a million. Welcome to Outcast Restaurant. It's all there. It's all there. Check them out. And yeah, but of course, the 25-cent code. Guys, we have 28 codes left. Please use all of them before the end of the night. I mean, it's just like free money, practically begging to be used. I want more Matcherino pods to just use all the codes. We get hundreds, tens of viewers on these streams and the codes go unused for no good reason, in my opinion. It's time to change. Use the codes. Click on Lucina for it. Next match coming up. Critical Existence Failure and Hachi. How do you feel about this match, Lon?
Someone's going to die.
Dude, my new thing since coming about the commentary has been pissing everybody off. I trigger someone every time I commentate a WNF bracket now. Did you guys really want me back? Like,
Look, absolutely. I miss you. I haven't commentated with you once. I miss you.
Hey, I missed you too. I missed you too.
But still, I've known each other for so long, I feel like I have the legal right to swing on you for this. And we were definitely doing some swinging here, and that is what Hachi is doing here with the Takehiko. Swinging straight in the face of the Yosuke Kanji. Oh, nice block on the overhead. Try to counter.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's just,
Oh my god.
Just delete the whole game out of existence. Just mess up my whole life right now, bro. What is happening?
Well, Akatsuki's getting hit. That's what's happening.
True. Alright. Okay, beautiful parry to get out of the moonsault's change. We're strong, you know?
We might be killing here. Yeah, going to the super, able to connect here with the Yosuke. This is very close to death. Yeah, not going to be going for it, but does bait the DP, keeping it all meter positive. Yeah, base the throw as well. This should be quite a nice chunk of damage here on this Kanji. And the corner.
I'm actually pretty surprised he opted for an assist starter. You know, Akatsuki definitely could have landed like J or something for a little bit more damage, but did you know it's one low and it's not 2A?
He really brain rotted there.
Insane, insane. What was he thinking?
Oh! He was thinking about backdashing on way.
He's doing a lot of overhead and lows, just none of them together. Okay, the Resonance is gone for critical existence failure, but he's still just as dangerous. You don't want to give him the opportunity for a comeback.
Yeah,
Gonna be capitalizing off of this.
Kill him.
I agree. My sentiments is that.
And there he goes. Kanji Tatsumi into the floor, destroyed by Akihiko. And yeah, Hachi taking the first game.
Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. I mean, just even if the unblockables and everything aren't there, it's been good assist calls on the Akatsuki and just keeping critical resistance failure locked down, which is, I would say it's impressive, in my opinion. You know, with a team like Akihiko Akatsuki, your air control isn't too memey. Like, you have like your air buttons and everything. But yeah, just not even like opting to try to chase down Yosuke, just saying you gotta land eventually and meet them with pressure. Good stuff.
Yep. Alright, so critical existence failure starting off strong here with the Yosuke conversion. I don't know how he got there and simultaneously just didn't cross up with the moonsault, able to catch Hachi slacking here. Gonna be getting this corner. And this is where Kanji really gets going. But I mean, the parries are still going to be in play. Yeah, opting to not actually go for maybe afraid of a bait.
Oh my god. Yeah, for real, the full pickup here. Not gonna be enough to kill, but it will be quite a bit of damage to the Akatsuki. You gotta wake up Akatsuki. You got to. Trust me.
Critical resistance failure,
Do
DP, EP.
It would have maybe worked.
Yes, that is a possibility. That was an outcome. Oh my god, yeah, he moved the grip. Look, he might be dead if you don't burst out, yeah.
Man, no assist punish though. But critical resistance failure just dive straight into the corner. This is the punish you ordered. My regards to the chef.
Chef's kiss overhead. Be going in. Yeah, Hachi is definitely cooking something here, but going to be getting a stop side in the face here with the chair super. Oh no.
Yeah, solid stuff here. I mean, okay, yeah, just go into the super right now. Might as well get it over with. Get the kanji out of here.
Yeah.
Yosuke's assist hit, like, is incoming. The hitbox on that is so freaking huge.
It really is, and I hate it because I can never dodge it. But freaking Akihiko once again taking the life of one of Critical Existence Failure's characters here. A very clean conversion, even. And yeah, Hachi up 2 in the set right now.
Yeah, off that exchange, immediately exclaimed, "Holy UCL, holy Uckle."
So the University of I feel like there's some university called UCL out there. I just can't think of it.
The University of California, Louisiana.
That works.
It's gotta be.
What?
It's gotta be. What?
Okay.
That is an acronym.
Apparently, it's University College London. Or short for Lucina. That makes sense to me.
Oh my god.
I said that one, alright? Alright, with punishing Yosuke Hanamura. Matt blocks done into the corner we go! Okay, that was smart. That was smart.
Yeah, right, Super 2 to prevent any, like, after swap shenanigans. And no meter on Hashi's deck, but yeah, it's going to be nullifying their own sandwich there. But a nice whiff punish on the 2B. Going to be cashing out quite a bit of damage here on the Akatsuki. Ooh, and the grab too? Mash. Mash.
That won't hit. Yeah, Hachi in this position. They've been using a lot of Akatsuki system in the 2v2. A lot more risky to do so now, especially with Critical Existence Failure's tendency to get those happy birthday situations. So they have to navigate this team the old-fashioned way, but that's once we reset back to neutral. Right now, Hachi is in a dangerous position. Double overhead. And nothing.
Yeah, kind of an unfortunate drop there. That definitely would have been Akatsuki. Hachi able to maintain this 2v1 for until now.
Yeah, buffer to the throw. I think Hachi was praying for a push block to get a TRM check. Oh, but there it is. Critical Existence Failure bringing it back, and that's going to be it. 1-2. Critical Existence Failure trying to bring it all together with the reverse sweep.
Yep.
Now we know Hachi. Hachi has like 500 teams. I wonder if they're thinking of switching off to Akatsuki or if they're just going to lock it in for the entirety of the set.
Yeah, kind of curious. I mean, see absolutely no reason to swap. Akihiko Akatsuki is just inherently an incredibly strong team. I mean, not necessarily perfectly suited to fight like Yosuke Kanji, but I mean, that damage output and just the strength of both characters individually is nothing to scoff at. So don't blame them for not switching.
Bro, I'm so sorry.
Has anyone blocked a 5C tonight?
I don't think so. If I haven't seen Dolly Hades block, then I haven't seen 5C block.
True.
Jeez. Hachi hopefully not throwing this away. Critical Resistance Failure having massive momentum in this game too. Gotta be able to bait out the parry. Throw punish. I mean, it'll kill. You
Yeah.
can spin all your bar.
I mean, keep it safe. At the end of the day, if you're killing off a character, it doesn't matter how you get to it. And once again, left with the solo Akihiko, and gets hit with a good old classic, does it? The burst. Okay, nice way out of the situation.
Yeah, Critical Resistance has been doing that incoming for years of just like hanging out in the corner and then it crosses up. And I think they were expecting Hachi to know about that on the layer 1. It didn't confirm a little. But here confirming this clash is Hachi. Word.
Word?
Yo, this strike throw away. Oh my god. See, this is, man, Hachi was in this position against Yo-Fame Scrub where it was like a strike throw could have done it. And he did not commit against Scrub, and Scrub got away. So Hachi in his mind was like, I will never ever let that happen again. And then tried to do the critical resistance failure. He sees the day for the solo Akihiko comeback, and he was wrong. In the 50-50 of life, Hachi can't guess correctly. You hate to see it.
Life is just one big mix-up, and you're always on the wrong side of it. Yeah, no character swaps. Yeah, I don't necessarily think that the loss of that matchup was due to the team comp, more just the defensive decisions on Hachi's side. So maybe just cleaning up, maybe like get some more hits, like clean up in the scrambles. But I mean, scrambles are exactly where critical resistance failure wants to be. Whoa.
Man, he is really trying to play into this kanji. You see what happens, just stuffing out the approach. Yosuke 4P hooking it up. Straight into Kanji's loving arms now. Catches the tech. Where do you think you're going? Man, people just miss. Just because he's a big boy with a chair doesn't mean he has small range. He be reaching with that persona. Oh. There it is again. You're not safe.
Yes, that Kanji Fight B has been doing so much work tonight, and so has that 4A. Very good mash button there. Gonna be catching out that grab. Hachi left here in the corner. Swap back over to the Yosuke. Gonna be getting some nasty Yoki, I'm sure. Oh my god, actually anti-aired the Yosuke. That.
Oh my god. Yeah. They did one too many reps. Gonna be able to go into the resonance. Backdashing, pretty risky considering how much Minus 5B has been doing. But Hachi gets the overhead, picking up, building up the cyclone, trying to get as much damage on this as possible. But Kanji is such a huge character, this won't be able to kill.
Are you sure about that? That's max cyclone Aki, bro.
Never mind. Listen, alright. He's smart. Smarter than. Oh. He's still smart. I mean, just look. I'll never do the king. Hachi got this. Hachi sweep. Well, he sweep, and just like
wait a second, he's giving a chance.
Oh man, I don't like this.
Okay. I was just like, you're gonna let him build Cyclone levels? You're gonna let him do that? But he had a plan.
Man.
Damn.
Speaking of sweeps, the reverse sweep for critical existence failure. 3-2 over Hachi. Hachi one game away the entire time from moving into that loser final. Just could not seal the deal. Powerful performance tonight with the Akihiko Akatsuki nonetheless. But it is critical existence failure that will be moving on.
Your top 3 locked out Face Scrub, Yosuro 7, and critical existence failure locked in this top 3. And yeah, definitely will be some bangers of matchups. Face Scrub definitely been kind of sitting there in the winner's side for quite a bit now, but he can get back in here and get some stuff going. Definitely going to, probably going to be playing that, I'm blanking, Carmine Hakumen. Yeah, I almost said Akatsuki for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why, but like, yeah. Currently locked in with Ragnar Ruby, but imagining a team swap scrub tends to like to commit to a team for the night and just really iron it out and just play it out. Outside of like really dire matchups or just like really in the rough situations, he often doesn't swap to the main squeeze. But Adachi and Arakami coming in on Yosuru's side, have both of them having very strong performances for the night, so this will be quite the banger.
Indeed, indeed. See if Yusro's gonna be ready for it. Now, I mean, we're not gonna lie. When it came to the Yusro critical existence failure match, the beginning parts of it looked like it could have gone all, like either way. Yusro was just playing really scrambly, playing very much into critical existence failure style and trying to be hyper aggressive. But in the latter matches, they finally got it together. A lot more Zias. It's a lot more manipulation of the Adachi Narukami comp as a whole. I feel like against like Scrub, you're not gonna have the time or like the leeway in order to figure that out. You have to just come in swinging. So hopefully mentally, despite the break, they're good to go. And Scrub is not going Carmine Hockman. They're just locking and racking Ruby from the get-go.
You know what? Understandable. I mean, Adachi Narukami is Adachi Narukami. You want if you want to play the game, you better bring your best, I guess. You know, I'm sure being such a popular team, Yofei Scrub has quite a bit of experience against it, especially with his main squeeze. Probably just picking it out of comfort, and the fact that Ruby is a very strong character against Adachi. Yeah, well, we'll see how this goes. It's usually a treat to watch Scrub just go in with the main squeeze. That's gonna hit.
Yeah, catching the back dash, double 6P off the pickup. A good burst timing from Yusura. Bruh.
Footsies.
Straight up footsies. Ooh, okay, does not commit. Good EXZO. Force sandwich. Where was this? Like an hour ago, bro. He's just gonna crank it up now? Alright, Yusura.
Set up the Bizo, nice block on the overhead. Doesn't commit anything afterwards, except get DP'd for the trouble, but DP'ing straight back.
Bro, he hasn't done this all night. Literally everything that we're seeing Yusoro do was completely absent in the critical existence failure match. These sandwiches, tech catches, it's like all there. He's even capturing on push block. The combos, they're sometimes there. But it's all still enough in order to kill Ruby.
Yeah, but left with the Yofei Scrub character.
He
Oh
missed
my
Theo.
god.
That's crazy. Get a new dual shock. That was good. Or it wasn't. Or if he blocked it, they still will be able to kill. Wow.
This should.
Yeah, it still works out. Still works out.
That was a good fight.
You're right. Yusuro. Looking in full shape here. I mean, like all the like changes that I wanted to see from Yusuro when watching that critical existence failure literally just happened in the first round. I mean, I didn't mean to speak that into existence. I said if Yusuro was going to be coming into the set, they need to be like ready to go from the get-go. I didn't expect them to be that ready. That was clean, mostly. I can't give him too much credit. He plays Arc.
Get ready.
Definitely a lot of stumbles here and there, but it is definitely seems like Yosuro has cleaned himself up a bit. The spaghetti has been picked off the floor, no longer slipping on it. Well, there's still a little bit of it. He sometimes gets off balance, but he doesn't trip.
Yeah, I mean, in the RPG, he raised his intelligence stat and the charisma stat, but when it comes to like execution, he did not raise that stat. No stat points there. But
Yeah, no
it was enough to get it was enough to get the first round. So, all right, into the corner we go. 5C Ender for the safe jump. Forced sandwich situation, but good defense here from Scrub. Yeah, sniffs out that throw bait from a mile away. Narukami players love it.
Damn.
Yeah, Golly Hades not close. Actually gets confirmed there from Yofei Scrub. The cross combo not getting much mileage. Okay. Yeah, not the scariest of mix, but just maintaining this corner. Bruh. Oh, thing. Actually messed up the conversion a little bit there from Scrub.
Yeah, but hits with the fuzzy, the Yofei fuzzy. Baits the burst, but unfortunately not going to be a punish. And the hitting the East Coast player with the East Coast allegations.
Indeed, indeed. I haven't seen that one in a minute. It's over. Is it actually back now?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Oh, and got crossed up immediately here on the incoming. should be able to kill off with the cross raid.
You're absolutely right.
Yep, there, and Yo Face Scrub cleaning up and taking the second game despite a little bit of a rough start.
Yeah, I even still feel like there's like some things from Scrub's end that aren't as clean as I'd expect. You know, off the fuzzy with the burst punish did not quite have it there. That Ragnar 5P messing things up. It feels like those interactions sometimes Scrub just like finds a way or like knows it's gonna happen and gets confirmed anyways. But in terms of just core game plan, it's all there and having a pretty good snap back to reality against Yusora right now. So tied up 1, 2 games to go on both sides. Interested to see the round start here. It's been mostly passive on both sides.
I mean, both players definitely have options against each other's like for the traditional round starts. So maybe just backing off, respecting each other. Yeah, but yeah, Scrub finding the opportunity, smelt the blood, and going straight.
Ooh, a drop here from Scrub. Yeah, it's one of those massive drops too, because Scrub's corner Oki tends to be so suffocating. There's so many layers to it, but just able to have a Narukami DP whiff in the distance with no pickup. Bruh.
Oh. Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah,
Yo, the side swaps?
Yeah, but you have the side swaps with no JC Ender. Yusuro, you're giving a third opportunity at life. I was about to say, don't waste it on another DP.
Oh my god, yeah, I tried to 2B there. Unfortunately, whiffing.
Oh, this time goes low. Last time it was a fuzzy. This time it's your toes.
Had the DHC in the back just to secure this kill. Yo Face Scrub definitely found his footing here. His momentum, he's on fire right now. Oh, especially hitting those empty jump lows too. Oh, but drops the combo, but could have potentially been a kill with the cross raid. He really tried to press forward there.
Oh my!
He got hit by a mid.
He was up backing. I don't know. He was up backing. There had to be an up back. I refuse to believe if it wasn't a counter hit. I refuse to believe that he stopped blocking. I refuse to believe that he held for it. It had to be an up back. If it was anything else, I have questions.
Yeah, definitely just the wrong time to do it. But Yo Face Scrub, after losing the first game, yeah, he wants to win.
Yeah, although I gotta say, like there was a few dropped combos there. I feel like the majority of the damage just came from. I don't want to meme it up, but Yusuro just doesn't want to block. Like there's been a lot of like really bad DPs, and like they've been in situations where Scrub doesn't even have cross gauge. So like if there was an opening, you know, there would have maybe been a burst point to bring Adachi in safely, but just risking it on the Narukami DP twice. That's how he lost like 70% of his health bar.
Yeah, definitely. And crossing up. That I don't know if that was a miscombo or like a very intentional setup. I couldn't tell.
What the hell? I have to switch Zeo card from that far away, catch him so Scrub hold it back on the stick. Hitbox, whatever he's playing on right now.
I mean, is a hitbox still I don't know the terminology.
It's a controller.
It's not a stick, it's a controller, yeah.
Alright. Adachi-san. Okay, yeah. You're really calling a lot of these assists. Remember, this is kind of not... I can't believe that hit. 5 users just really not being blocked tonight.
Yeah, not a single one.
Man, Adachi 60 sucks.
Please never say that to my face.
Look, man, it just got hit out by a measly Ragnar 5P.
That's crazy. Unfortunately, this Ragnar is also bleeding quite a bit. Oh, is there something committed there? No, yeah, just gonna be killing off with the Atom Smasher.
That was good. Yeah, slightly out of range. I am so surprised he didn't do AZ. Why is he still getting hit? Bruh.
It doesn't matter where you are. Ruby Rose will find a way to hit you.
Oh my god, yo, he's tilting right now, bro. What are you getting hit by right now? Don't throw away this life food like this. And then he gets
mashed on the wake up.
That's crazy. Man, and you see, that would have been a situation where I would have respected up backing on the wake up. Because, like, you're just saying, hey, if you hit me, I'll threaten the first. If you throw me, I'm out of there. But, like, a BZ Buzzsaw, hello? What's happening? What's happening?
Might have gotten crossed up there, but you gotta be careful. Potential Astral on deck. Yeah, tech that throw.
Should have done
Okay,
raw
good.
Astral.
What'll work? Oh my god, Yosuro pressing so many buttons. I think based on the starter, I don't think this is gonna be a kill, but it's definitely putting Yosuro in the one-touch situation. Yosuro, for the love of Christ, block.
I won't comment. I won't comment. I'll say that Yoko Scrub was able to take a 3-1 over Yusuro, but
Yeah, I mean that's not a comment. That's just saying the facts.
you said some facts too, but I won't acknowledge them.
Like, I swear to God, there wasn't even any DPs that match. There was just straight up mash on wake up every single time.
Yeah, he like died by it so heavily. Like the initial Adachi call that got punished by Ruby, like fine, but then he was like, you know what I gotta do? I have to air to air Ruby Rose, and it's just like no. And then he got knocked down, and like that was the actual ending right there. It wasn't Adachi getting punished. It wasn't the ideology of air to air Ruby Rose. It was him getting knocked down and being forced with the simple task of blocking. Impossible.
I get it. BB tag is a game where blocking and losing, but sometimes you gotta swallow the pride and just do it.
Well, listen. I mean, this match should be the one that he is prepared for, because like the energy that he left this match with and went into the Yo-Flip Scrub match with. As so long as he carries that over against Critical Existence Failure right now for the loser final, then the pressure is on Critical Existence Failure because it was so good. Like the Adachi videos and like the setups and everything. Like it was some of the crispest play I've seen from Yusoro all night. But I don't know what type of mindset that they're in right now after playing that set and having it go down to the way that it did. I think he's gonna have to clean it up. Whereas Critical Existence Failure at the other end, been on a roll for this losers run. So here we go. Losers finals.
Yeah, we are baiting burst. We're going to the corner. Probably going to be, yeah, go soft over to the Dashi. Probably just get up a safe BZO.
Narakami-kun. Okay?
He's dead.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, Yosuro, definitely, compared to the first time we saw him, seems a lot more prepared for this matchup. Ready to play the team as it is intended.
Yup, backing up. Arizio calls out Narakami. I mean, it'll be a happy birthday. Still has the advantage here. Just don't make that mistake again, alright?
Yeah, go to the other scene. I was gonna... He tried to set up the Zio, guaranteed.
Yeah.
He...
Why? Why? There was no... What are you...
Oh my god. Yeah, set up the BZO. I mean, he can moonsault over it, but at least Adachi is relatively fine. I almost yelled. I was like, that is not the place you normally burst.
Moonsault is straight over BZO. It's not a problem to me.
He mashed on moonsault? Yosuro, I beg of you. I beg of you. Oh my god.
He swung. The push block. Resonance activation.
Okay. You got it. Don't drop the combo, Yosuro. You have successfully...
have this. I would even land this. There we go.
Okay. My guy!
It's very impressive, Yusuro's play right now. Just the sheer amount of ways that he's able to find to nearly throw a match. It's like, man, that is crazy.
Just when I think Yosuro's having a good night, he's popping off, he's doing the Narakami Adachi things. He hears that and goes like, wait, I have to be cringe. And then he's cringe.
Oh no, cringe! Yo, shout outs to Bojack.
Witness. Ach nein, Kling. I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me. I've been meaning You know what? Every time Yosuro drops a combo, DPs for no reason, I'm quoting that. Guaranteed. Ach nein, Klinke.
There's so many. All right. Oh my, he's went for. Listen, you want to talk about a hit percentage? Yusuro's went for like that throw bait. I think like 25 times tonight, and it's hit like 0. Like it has not worked.
This should be a kill. Just keep it simple. Yeah, just go into the super. Okay, didn't believe.
Okay,
Really?
impatient. Mash. Beautiful.
Yeah. Kill him. Kill him. Make sure. Kill them both. Make sure they're gone.
He did it. He did the thing, and he did it well. Doing it well. Yusuro. Snapping out of it. In there, up 2-0 against critical resistance failure. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing. If he just gaming, he should have it, right?
Surely he will not throw these next 3 matches. Surely. Look. We are not rooting for Yosuro.
I'm rooting for Yusuro.
We are definitely not. We are definitely not. We just want him to not hoe himself. Like, literally, that is it. I just need to, I need to see him not hoe himself.
He is playing well, but I make no mistake. I hate this guy, but
Yeah. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Sometimes you get mashed. It's not necessarily cringe. Getting mixed by Moonsault, also not cringe.
Alright, critical resistance failure. Getting things started.
Oh my god, Ach 9! Krinku!
Man, I wish well, will this kill? I won't say what I was about to say if this kills. Oh, it was like on the nose, on the money, just the kill.
Overheads.
That would have hit me.
Same. Side swaps?
Alright, we're chasing the tech Yusuro.
You tried to back Ach 9!
You got it! It's bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. Look, to be fair, Kanji 5B was smacking everybody tonight.
Look.
Don't ask me why he backdashed on Yosuke Oki. Like, literally every Yosuke does the same tech catch Oki. And he was just like, nah, I'm built different. I'll just simply escape. Oh, man.
Ach nein, Klinke. Yeah. Man. Look. Critical resistance failure has taken the first game of the potential reverse sweep. No, sir. Please.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Let's see what we got. Game 4.
Okay, yeah. Abuse the fact that Adachi is not okay. Why does this character... Yeah, hit him with the lower, thinking over the overhead. Yeah, see, Yosuro's doing it. He's gaming.
Yeah, mistimed the 5P.
Why?
Listen, alright, like, it wasn't the worst decision, but it was ill-advised.
Yeah, 5C ender? Okay, yeah, see, that's when you should backdash. Backdash the not safe jump. Don't backdash the Oki.
Right, cross combo. Wow, yeah, I would have gotten hit, and I would have been mad about it too.
Yeah, the freaking elite frog combos, man.
Boop.
Oh, crack the dome. 5C hits everybody.
Man, we need a 5C counter rather than a full skill counter, because, jeez Louise.
Man, that's a dead Adachi. Looking at the third game once again. Adachi not able to be burst out in time. Left here with the solo Narukami. Yeah, see, mash. There's a time and place to mash. That was the time and the place. Press the DP2 to get the conversion.
Oh, close. Yo! Oh, flying in there. Into the corner we go. Gonna be wasting a lot of resonance time with this. Activate the cross combo just to be completely sure. Drop on the ender though.
DP straight out. Go to corner. I gotta give that the Oc9 critical existence failure. What are you doing trying to mash on the +7 move?
Okay. Oh yeah, you gotta activate the resonance. EX to try to keep it locked down. No dice, but I am a wall of mids. Bruh!
Bruh? Nah, no way.
Maybe he's a genius.
Oh.
That happens to the best of us.
Yeah. Is that a punish? Oh my god, that is a punish.
The free frame of Narukami looking at the screen. That is a screenshot. Please somebody freaking screenshot. That was so good.
I went through so many emotions seeing that. Let me tell you right now. I went through so many emotions seeing that freeze frame.
Like Narukami just slowly looking back at a Kanji like, hi Kanji, and then he just get Kanji jump scare. He turned back and he freaking die?
I definitely need the last 5 seconds of that match clipped, and then as soon as Narukami's facing the screen, get the record scratch freeze frame. Yup, that's me. You Narukami. I wonder how I ended up in this situation. His plays.
Oh man. Oh, he baited DP. You know, it's been a little bit lighter on the DP. I'll give him that, but like, still, when you get baited out here, you don't want to continue the DP. Well,
he was minus on.
I don't know why he mashed there. It was just like a question of like, am I gonna get punished or am I barely safe? And he was like, actually, I'ma believe I'm plus. And like, yo, he's built different. This is why he's such a successful art player. Like, it's this mindset right here.
I don't know what to say. Yoshiro, barely not killing off the Kanji. Yeah, back off. Back off. Yeah, you know, baiting the burst 2 has the full cross gauge available. This should be a kill.
Yo, he really been about to do it. The cross slash, that's gonna be killing Yosuke. Solo Kanji here for critical existence failure, but I've seen him do it before. I wouldn't be surprised if he does it again. Okay? The push block, but now there's no more meter available. Doesn't block the action switch. And if he has combos, you bet he does. Yusuro gonna be able to get the 3-2 victory over critical existence failure and move into grand finals.
Yep. And you know, Yostro, perhaps listening to our cries of help, stopped being Omega cringe, started doing the block, but you know what? He's gotta learn from the last set he played with Yo Fave Scrub. He simply has to choose the block sometimes. He can mash, he can Abara, he can do whatever he wants, but he's gonna need to learn when to do it because Yo Fave Scrub will definitely take advantage of those mistimed buttons. But yeah, that will be our grand finals. But before we get into that, we would like to remind you all about the match, Reno. If I can spell, hell yeah, I spelled it right. Make sure you guys go over to that page, click that claim code button, and donate that free 25 cents to tonight's bracket pot. It's free, quick, and easy. And did I mention once again, it's absolutely free. Yeah, make sure you guys do that at the end of the night. We got 22 codes left. Thank you for everyone that has entered them in, but we still got quite a bit of ways to go. So yeah, go do those. But we got some other ways to contribute to tonight's bracket, such as that direct contribution button on the top right. Make sure you guys click that yellow-orange button and donate as much money as you'd like from your own pocket. It can be as big as $1. It can be as small as $1, unless $1 is very big for you, or it can be as big as like $10. It doesn't matter to us as long as you donate. It is much appreciated. But yeah, if you want some other free ways to donate money to the bracket, we got those sponsor quests on the side. It's easy as following Diaphone or Rio151 over on Twitter. Make sure you guys do those before the end of the night, or if you haven't already. And yeah, if you want some merchandise with your direct contribution, you got that marketplace there supplied with manga supplied to us by Kaiten Books, such as Yakuza the Babysitting, Lower Life in Another World, Welcome to the Ascot Restaurant, Shodesin, Ryosaki-san, My Dad is Uda, all VTubers, and Uzamid is way too annoying. Make sure you guys check out the Match Arena page before the end of the night, or else no apple pie.
Yes, please use them. 22 codes left. Let's get them all used before the end of the night, or at least, like, you know, there's 33 people watching. Might not get through all of them, but just, man, it's. I made the mistake of looking at the chat mid sentence, but yes, just use as many as we can, even if we can't get through all of them. We'll find a way afterwards. But I think with that being said, we're ready to get into this grand finals.
Yeah.
So yeah, Scrub threatening to lock in that Akatsuki Naruto Shirogane. It looks like that is exactly what they are doing. This is one of the threatening side teams that they have available. The power of 2 unblockables in 1, multiple win conditions on this team, mark, damage, unblockables, pressure, zoning, rush down. It's like all there.
Yeah, the 7 deadly sins basically locked into. Well, maybe not all 7. All 7 deadly sins is freaking 9. 9 Hilda specifically. This is definitely at least avarice. I hate this team. Why does it have double-sided unblockables?
Look, man, just don't block.
Then I'm getting hit.
But you're not getting unblockable.
I mean, if I'm not blocking, is that an unblockable?
Yeah, that's just a hittable, but that's not an unblockable.
Look. So true.
Yo, Yusuro, sometimes this is a genius. This is definitely one of those times.
Yeah.
This is not. This is also not. You're gonna get marked for this.
Oh, no, wait. Ak9 Krink. Oh. Got hit.
Oh, yeah. So I remember this from the last time I saw Scrub play this team. He cannot land a shotgun. He can only land a mark if he does the rest of this version without the super. His aim is awful. Valorant player. All right, that doesn't count. Watch on a sussy conversion. I guarantee the shotgun will not land.
Yes. Look. Yosuro. Okay. Okay. Not going to be getting hit with a double mark just yet. But get hit by the EXO.
Yusuro! Threaten the throw first. Resident Super? No. I mean, this is probably more damage, so I get it.
Look, Scrub's gonna mash on wake up.
You're
He
wrong.
did it. That actually would have worked.
Push block, okay. Okay, another push block. Yusura doesn't have to necessarily worry about Hamaon and just needs 1 kill, but he has to play neutral.
I know. I mean, he's playing Narukami. Definitely one of the characters with the best neutral. Both of them run. See, look! Look! You did the throw! He wasn't expecting it!
He did it. He did it. He now has found access to layers, a mix-up that is not just mids. There's a strike throw game being played now. Maybe he could land the first throw bait of the night if he keeps this up.
Yeah, like my man's is just like going for the throw bait, despite going for maybe like -3 throws. Look, -3 throws. He's up to -2 now. If he reaches the 1 point, he has a 5% chance for the throw bait to work. This is clearly how conditioning works, right? You gotta go to the right levels. Please never listen to me for freaking fighting game advice.
Oh, I'm gonna co-sign that statement. Not me either. All right. Catches the backdash. Well, you try to make it burst safe. No dice. can't unblockable people in the air. Not a high-low unblockable, at least.
You know, the nice thing about this team, it has double-sided unblockable, it has no air unblockables.
True.
Oh, he tried to go for the fancy... Yosuro. Please.
He mashed. Now look at him.
Now he's dead. Oh, that was very nice, actually.
Alright, we're marked up. Gonna be activating the resonance. Trying to choose violence. Any hit could probably be a kill here for Scrub. Yusuro has to know that.
Still going in, playing relatively aggressive. Activate the cross number.
Nah, don't do it.
You just got hit by the mid.
Basically. I mean, it's a rough spot to be in, don't get me wrong. You got solo Adachi, fully healthy Yo-Faith Scrub, and you're marked, and the next hit could kill you. So I can't really blame Yusuro for going on the aggressive there. It is going to take a massive amount of outplay and a good amount of slip-ups for Yo-Faith Scrub in order for Yusuro to bring that back. So tied up 1-1.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. My brain has definitely been quite boned out by the the Yosuro gameplay. He just has to like get his stuff going. Like, man, like I feel like he hasn't really been able to like get started. I mean, he won the first game, but still that was somewhat sloppy.
What?
Okay. Man, we really started off with him being AFK. That's crazy.
Amazing.
Yo, he just straight up disrespected your ass. That sandwich?
No.
Well, that's an unblockable.
Alright, drops the combo from Scrub. Good navigation over the shots here for Yusuro. Okay, force sandwich? Not quite. Wasn't the proper spacing. Going super aggressive. That was actually messed up. That was actually insane.
Yeah,
that was a combo reset, no?
No, that was a combo.
Oh, okay.
That's how we stabilized it.
Still clean.
Yeah, and I mean, even if that was blocked, that would have created a sandwich situation, and it's probably in a blockable. So that was nasty nonetheless.
And that's it.
He just keeps on getting hit at like the worst times.
That's got to be why Scrub picked this team, right? He was just like, I mean, if he's just gonna mash, then I'll just kill him. Like, actually, just like 4 touches to win the game. Sounds like a winning recipe to me.
Yeah, and I mean, it's working out in spades. Man, yeah, Yosuro just frankly needs to like clean it up here. I don't know what constructive advice I can give. Is just like he needs to stop like mashing in the wrong places. Like not with his buttons with Narukami. Set up those Adachis properly. I mean, to Scrub's credit, he has been on Yosuro quite well, preventing him from really getting into his comfort zone. And like been clearly aggressive, and then he whiffs the AZOs.
Yeah, just not covering the proper parts of the screen to effectively keep Scrub out. Like the mindset was there with that interaction, it just was not the proper timing. And yeah, bringing in Narukami now. Okay, DP's up at a point though. Yikes on both sides. Wake up buttons works out. I won't judge it.
For the 5AA ender. He really did a mid as his... I'm not gonna question it. Yes, sir.
That was the first... Yo, he landed it! Okay, I'm impressed, I'm not gonna lie. I talked crap, I gotta eat that now. He's cleaned up his aim. He went to the training grounds.
Oh, yeah, didn't mash in order to beat it out in time. At the very least, I think the mark was on Narukami, but this is a rough situation to be in. This is your turn, bruh.
Yo, she forced the sandwich for the roll.
Oh my, and another one.
5P, man, you gotta. That's crazy. Blip, blip. And there it is, yo fave scrub with the Shirogane Akatsuki gonna be taking WNF 2022 Online Edition BBTAG Episode 26 on PC Tag. Congratulations, scrubbers.
Yep. Definitely happy to have him back, showing up, wrecking shop as he always does. And yeah, you know, we can go through a lot of crap tonight, but still, nonetheless, good stuff at getting second place in the night tournament. Very sloppily, mind you, but I mean, at the end of the day, you took your dubs, you took them well, and yeah, you will be getting a nice chunk of tonight's pot. Which, by the way, do the Matcherino if you haven't already. 25 cents. But yeah.
Yeah, please get that gun. Please get that done. We have 22 codes left. Again, I know there's not 50 people watching and we have 50 codes, but if we just all do our part, get a significant chunk of it down, there really is no reason why we shouldn't be using the codes. Just fund the scene as much as we can. It is on us at the end of the day. So just do what we can. And if it's just a couple of clicks for 25 cents to support our player base, I think that goes a long way. But yeah, this has been awesome. Commentating some PC tag action. It was just inevitable that we were gonna have some hiccups along the way. That's just the PC tag way. But I wouldn't have wanted to go through it without any others. You got Lon Lily on the mic after so long. Good commentating with you, my friend. Master Chief, cringing or laughing or wanting to kill me.
All
With
of
the
the
stuff
above,
that,
honestly.
Yeah. With shout outs to you. Ready 30, allowing for this chaos to happen in the first place. But it's great. Love commentating this game. Love the scene. Hope you all enjoyed it. And yeah, until next time.
Yep. Thank you to my commentator, my fellow commentator, Kraken Atkins, for holding it down on the mic. Like I said, it's been freaking forever. I've missed him so much. Loved everyone that has joined me on commentary ever since you had to go. But man, it hasn't felt right without you here, buddy. And I'm glad we can have the duo once again. So very huge shout outs to you. But also another huge shout out to Master Chief for holding it down and keeping everything smooth when it comes to the bracket running. Wouldn't be able to run these brackets without him. And thank you once again to our wonderful streamer Red E30 for allowing everyone at home to watch the BB Tag action from the comfort of their bed, seat, couch, wherever you watch BB Tag at. And yeah, thank you to the viewers for continuing to support our scene and making sure that the BB Tag is still watched by many and all. And thank you to our players showing up, giving it their all. And yeah, no matter how you placed, definitely appreciate to have you there. And that's all I gotta say. Lonely, signing off.
Of course. Took the words right out of my mouth, honestly. I'll say my thanks, but, you know, it's just going to be a retread, but still needs to be said. Thank you very much to Lon Lily and Atkins, both of you. Wonderful duo on the mic. Glad to have you join us for WNF commentary this week and give your insight, analysis, your quips, your jokes, everything. I missed this dynamic so much, let me tell you. But yeah, good to have you both on the mic. Shoutouts to all the players for giving their best efforts tonight and giving us some good-ass BB Tag action. To all of you viewers at home who decided to join us on this Wednesday night / Thursday morning, depending on your time zones, of course. Big thank you to Red E30 for providing the stream to all of you and doing this week in and week out. Always a pleasure and always eternally grateful for you stepping up and doing this for us every week. Thank you very much to Chitin Books for having their works in the Matcherino Marketplace and giving a portion of the proceeds that they make in the marketplace towards the bracket pot. Look forward to seeing them at Anime Expo if you're going there. They do have a booth all set up and ready to go with some of their works there. And I don't know exactly what goodies they have, but definitely check them out if you're going to Anime Expo this weekend. And also, last but certainly not least, big thank you to Level Up Productions for having Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition be a way for us to have the locals experience when in-person locals, at least for WNF, aren't available at this time. One day soon, but until then, we'll keep the flag flying and keep it going with some good-ass BB Tag action for you all. It's been Master Chief, TO, bracket runner, and host for tonight's bracket. Always a pleasure doing this for you all. Looking forward to next time, which will be on the PS4 format. So look forward to that. With all that being said, yeah, that's it for me. E30, I take it over to you.
All right. As per usual, thanks again, Kraken, Atkins, and Long Lily for commentating tonight. It's a blast hearing both of you guys on the mic yet again. We missed it. I wanted this to happen a bit sooner, but you know we got back to our roots from the delay base days yet again. So you know, it's always good to hear you guys again. Thanks again to Master Chief for holding it down, making sure the bracket booth ran as smoothly as possible. A couple reminders yet again. Twitch.tv/ICU Hater, Don Con, and the Ralston Arcade crew. Always putting on a great show for the PS4 BD Tag players every Tuesday at 5 p.m. If you'd like to join them, just follow their Twitter, join the Discord, make sure you're in there and sign up. They run a great show with a couple little gimmicks here and there, and it's always a great time. Atkins, confirm or deny, does the Vortex Gallery crew still need volunteers?
We don't need volunteers, but we're more than happy to have some entrants. This is probably the next big offline BB Tag tournament that's happening, ? I would be on it on the production side of things alongside G-Tech, the Vegas crew, and a couple of other volunteers that have been helping us out. So go ahead and sign up. I mean, I believe the Start GG is start.gg/Vortex Gallery. And yeah, I mean, if you don't know, this was formerly Anime Evo. There's like 60 freaking titles on this lineup. Like, Evo is really shaping out to be a tournament to where if you play a game and you want to play it in the tournament, you can play it at the biggest fighting game tournament in the world. And a lot of that's been thanks to 956 Productions putting on an awesome event. But BB Tag will be there, Goda will be there, Yo Fave Scrub will be there, and you could be there as well. So be sure to check out that Start GG right there.
All right, thank you. And something came to my attention recently. A new monthly PC tournament may be on the rise. Someone by the name of Oji Senpai is hosting monthly PC tournament series happening over the span of 3 days, starting on July 15th and ending on the 17th. The included games right now are Guilty Gear Strive, King of Fighters, BlazBlue Central Fiction, BB Tag, and DNF Duel, and also a mystery game. If you're interested in that, I will provide a link to all of the signups available. More information in the main tweet, and sounds like it's going to be a good time. And also, they do need help as well. I believe they may need some help with some streamers and mainly commentators, as far as I know. So if you're looking to get your feet wet with some commentary, hit them up. I'm pretty sure they would more than appreciate the help. But yeah, that's going to do it for us over here. This has been WNF Online Edition BB Tag episode 26. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Hope you all have a good night. But for now, stay safe, stay beautiful, drink your water, tell your friends and family you love them. But most importantly, shout outs to Bird Gang.
Shout out to Bird Gang.
Have a good night, y'all. Peace.